Hello, everyone. Welcome to PDC Season 8 lower bracket playoffs between Jason Vas and Easy Youngblood. Jarebear's team versus I am Danielson. I'm joined today by 4 other co-casters, so this is going to be really fun. Why don't we get right into it? Profit ban, Quap ban, Rasta ban, any of these unusual?
Pretty standard.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. Quap is top meta mid pick right now. NP ban obviously also top meta, but they're
Also a
trying to
top
ban a
crash
crash
hero.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of par for the course so far with these opening bans. Nothing too strange.
I feel like co-op is still the most unusual. It's still pretty normal ban, but
I don't think
The
it's a
other
first phase ban.
the other three are definitely, I think, higher priority from what I've seen.
Now, do they ban Crash's Clockwork?
I don't think it was banned last time we saw Jarebear play.
Ooh, and they didn't pick it.
Yeah,
Maybe they've lost confidence in Crasheroni.
I mean, the Undying isn't a crash hero, right? That's a Jimmy
That's
hero,
a Jimmy hero, yeah.
but very strong.
Oh, they banned out the Venge themselves. They really don't like playing against the Venge.
Yeah, they value it pretty highly.
Is there going to be a Medusa ban here?
Not this early, I would expect.
Medusa kind of the dead hero.
I don't know.
Is
Jared
it
kind of
worth
picks an
banning?
8-9, dude.
Yeah, I don't know who picks Dusa. Weird.
He's on
They
what?
are obviously open to first picking the Dusa when it's available, but is it really worthwhile?
I mean, they also have a history of picking the Earthshaker 8-9 as well, right? We've seen that in the past.
I mean, so far, most of their Dusa picks have been the last pick of the second stage, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so they could ban the anti-mage, but in the regular season, they were picking Medusa 8-9.
I'm sure some of those early games were pre-nerf, though.
Yeah. Ooh, a Dawnbreaker ban. They're banning out Domo Flip. Interesting.
It's also just a top meta hero and a comfort hero, so it's a good double ban.
First pick Zeus.
I think Greg plays that.
Assuming he's the 5.
Greg's the 4.
Okay.
It offers a lot of damage and like vision for team fights and a decent lane. You do have to pair it kind of with some heroes that can go in and do something. It's a little bit of a do nothing hero.
There it is.
Lock, Clash, Crash.
Block.
Clock is a hero
love
you'd
to
like
see
to
it.
pair with the Zeus, but they have it against it this time.
Now, Crasheroni Clockwork is a fucking menace. And the
Treat.
shit never gets through, so I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah. What do you pair it with, though? Actually, there's no question what they're going to pair it with, right?
I think the good thing about Clock is you don't need to run a specific hero with it. It's very flexible.
For the first time in 5 games, we're going to see Jer play another hero. That's not Medusa.
Zeus is pretty nice versus the Clockwork because it's a hero of a natural way to get out of the cogs. It's a support
Just
that
jump
doesn't
out,
just
yeah.
die to the Clockwork. So it may
Does
have
it
been.
get out nicely?
It does.
does
It gets out. You still bounce, but you
Okay.
get out.
All right. Yeah, there's a few heroes that can get out, but it's not nice. It cancels the rest of the movement, right? That would have gotten you further away.
There's
There's
the
the
block
mid.
Earthshaker.
Predictable.
So likely a mid Earthshaker, 5
Yeah,
Clockwork.
I mean, so far it looks like the Jason Vas Foundation is getting picks that they want and they're comfortable with. So can expect a strong game coming out of them.
We'll see how much emphasis they put on countering this Earthshaker. If they know it's probably going mid, it is a melee hero you can exploit with certain picks.
I heard that Viper's a good pick into the Earthshaker. You have any experience with that, Emu?
Not personally, but or at least not in recent days. But yeah, I mean, a Viper loves to play into melee heroes. You know, you can just skill up that poison attack and make the lane completely unplayable for a hero like Earthshaker. But Caustic Bath is definitely still doable as well. It's very difficult for Earthshaker to play into the Nether Toxin with all the attack speed slow, so he's really not going to come out ahead even with the Enchant Totem.
I'm not sure at what level, but at some point, if you have a couple points in Fissure and an Aftershock, you should be able to like walk into the wave, press 2 spells, and just clear it and leave. So there's probably
Yeah,
ways in which you can play the lane, but
yep.
This guy's Legion Commander is quite good, by the way. I believe he has like a 62% win rate on it, or something to that effect. Let's see.
I'll be honestly say we haven't seen that much sort of counter picking going on either side. Just looks like both teams picking what they want, sort of
A
generic.
paltry
good heroes.
57% win rate.
Lion and Zeus are a nice pairing with the Legion Commander. Gives you a lot of burst damage for those early game duels.
Yeah, it looks like the teams
Lion
are
gets
looking
kind of
more at
bursted is
their
the
own
problem.
lineups.
Mm-hmm. Are there stand-ins for Easy Youngblood?
Yeah, the GG mate is a stand-in.
Okay.
This could be a save against duel, but there's a lot of magic damage to come out.
Wait, hold on a
we'll
second.
see.
Hold on a second. There's a Pugna and a Clockwork.
That's gotta be a Crash Pugna. There's no way
that Jimmy would do it. Yeah, because Jimmy does play Clock.
He's 0-3 though with the Pugna, but it is his second most played hero, so there's a chance.
I believe that win has been against us.
That is a sick Pugna pick.
Jimmy's Pugna?
No, Crash's Pugna.
Oh, Crash's Pugna, yes.
I'm just a little worried about the you press decrypt to save the dual target, and then they get blown up with magic damage. But of course, it's a very good game for the ward, Pugna's ward.
It's quite good.
Like Zeus and Lion both do not like pressing spells when they're in ward range.
Zeus has pretty good range to not get too affected by the ward. That does mean that if the ward does get placed on the ground, though, that Zeus' team needs to not run through it if Zeus wants to be able to contribute.
Is Tiny a good hero right now?
I don't think so.
It's very low win rate, but Jagger is pretty good on it.
Yeah. Ooh, carry Tiny, 34% win rate on almost pro tracker.
So we likely don't see
great.
the 3 for Jason Vas and the mid for Easy Youngblood.
What would you want to see? Dawnbreaker would ideal if it wasn't banned, right?
And you see your carry matchup, so you can just pick something that does well in lane against the Wraith King, and you're
I think
happy.
Easy Youngblood wants Huskar to lane against the Earthshaker. It's also very good versus the Clockwork Pugna Tiny. I doubt it's gonna get through though. I think Jason Vas be crazy not to ban it here.
Is there any chance they flex the Earthshaker off lane?
If it's a bad matchup, maybe. Domo Flip has not played Earthshaker this season.
They banned the OD on Easy Youngblood. That's interesting.
That makes me think they're trying to protect the Huskar pick. And, oh man, Huskar gets through if they want to pick it.
When I look at this lineup, I feel like if I'm playing an offlaner into this lineup, I want something that builds pipe and blade mail. I want something like a Centaur.
Or an Underlord.
Yeah, I feel a bit better about a Centaur, but Underlord's definitely playable as well.
Not Avenge or a Necrophos?
Avenge is banned. I think Necrophos dies to duel and magic damage.
Yeah, there's too much magic damage.
Like they have a bunch of magic damage, physical damage. Like you want like a Vanguard, like a Centaur who can build Vanguard, who can build, or an Underlord. You know, do Vanguard, you do pipe, you do blade mail. You just kind of are a tank, and you don't want some super high committal spell against the Wraith King because he comes back.
A less Shrek.
Okay, I mean, yeah, this
Insta pick.
And
yeah,
I mean, pipe carrier.
Yeah, I mean everything I said about pipe and blade mail is even better against the Leshrac, right?
Yeah.
Underlord very nice versus the Wraith King. If the Wraith King chooses Bone Guard, which he does. Gives you a lot
Yeah.
of cleave stacks and amp damage stacks when those skeletons die.
It's the better pick over, especially with the Lesh. It's a better pick than the Centaur, I think. But if he can have a good game, like he'll be tough to deal with on the Underlord.
So overall giraffes, what are we predicting?
I think it's really going to come down to mid game execution, and it's super reliant on this Legion commander for easy Youngblood. If the Legion gets the ball rolling with a pretty good blink and blade mail timing, there's gonna be a lot of trouble, I think, from Jason Vas Foundation. Otherwise, though, I think they can kind of stall it out a bit. Jason Vas will have the late game.
What stands out to me is for the Pugna, it's a bad decrypt game, but a good ward game. For the Legion, you're kind of fighting into 4 people that are going to get kind of tanky, right? But you have a lot of burst on your side to help you. So it's about, like, can you do well enough to get some duels off with your magic burst before the enemy, like, builds their pipe, builds their BKB, builds all these items.
Can you also just not decrypt the Legion commander?
You can.
Wouldn't that just be ideal, and then that prevents you from?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if there's other people like a Wraith King hitting your guy. Also depends if Legion gets Ags or not. But yeah, I mean, it's a sick nether ward game, so I think he's happy with this Pugna.
Ooh.
Radiant smokes out of their base, takes position on their own high ground, waiting for Dire to make a play, which looks like Dire will be doing.
Clock is a super strong level 1 hero. Legion is also a very strong level 1 hero. I'd probably give the edge for a 5-on-5 to Jason, but
Oh, they found.
Oh, they
Alright,
find
you
Clock.
Jimmy
looks like
in
it won't be a
trouble.
5 versus 5.
Yeah, they were not in position to help him out with that.
No, he's way too far.
I think he was just trying to break smokes, but they weren't even smoked.
It's crazy they didn't smoke bottom and they just walked down there, huh?
Nice chunk of change going for the Legion Commander. Surprised to see Crash not playing the Clockwork. I guess Crash is really good on the Pugna as well. I think Pugna may have a more important role in this game than the Clock. Not sure which of the players has a
Looks
higher
like they
skill.
are running it as 5 though.
We're gonna see a D ward mid immediately from Snowman. Surprised he actually decided to spend his mana there. He has 2 sentries that he could have used instead. Now he's running to lane with 60 mana.
Wait, they
It's a little
swapped
awkward for
lanes.
Yeah, they're running the
Jimmy-
Clock 5.
Want to do a team intro, Anthony?
Yeah, sure. Starting off on Radiant, we have Jerbear playing the position 1 Tiny, being supported by Jimmy Pesto on the 5 Clockwork. They're going to be facing off against GG Mate on the 3 Legion, paired with Gregorius on the 4 Lion mid lane. It's going to be Blaka on the Earthshaker, facing off against Forever 4K on the Leshrac. And in the top lane, we have Domo Flip on the 3 Underlord, supported by Pugna, played by Crash. And they're facing off against I Am Danielson on the Wraith King, supported by Snowman on the Zeus. A lot of fighting happening top between the Pugna and Zeus. Zeus already out of mana.
Don't think I like that Firestorm usage.
You had full mana, may as well start burning it.
Are we expecting big team fights in these side lanes? This early?
Yeah, I think top's gonna be a brawl, and they're going on Crash. Speaking of which, he's dead.
We'll bring him down. Snowman does go soon. I'm pretty sure Zeus wants to die there, though, because 0 mana Zeus doesn't really do much in lane.
Do you
Correct.
think they did the lane swap just because they want Pugna ward against the Zeus in lane? Or
No, I
Could be
think
a-
actually they want the Pugna with Decrepify into the Bone Guard.
Oh.
At least that's how I would
Top
play
lane,
that.
Domo Flip getting caught a little bit out of position. Zeus actually levels up Heavenly Jump to slow him down.
That's a
Dump flip is
aggressive,
going to go down.
That's so tragic.
a very aggressive cut attempt.
Zeus getting that level 2, Pugna only level 1. Bottom lane Bloodguard
Blaze.
committed. As the Legion zones out these 2 Radiant Heroes.
What is mid looking like? Do you think the Leshrac can just run at the Earthshaker at some point?
Like Lesh is
It's
slightly
actually-
leading. But,
Yeah, it's actually not very easy for Lesh to run at Earthshaker because of all the disable, and yeah, he's building for this like Misanthropy Diabolic Edict build, but Earthshaker has a pretty easy time, like just throwing down a well-placed Fisher, you get to just run away, and then nothing comes of that.
it needs to be well placed though. Like if you throw a bad Fisher, you could be dead. He's gonna take a lot of damage here. He might die.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah.
There it is.
Gets run down by the Leshrac.
I was about to say, like, I think it's not that hard for him to run him down if like the Fisher's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, all these lanes are going pretty good for.
A
for that
rotation
right
bottom by Zeus. Looking to go on this
Wow.
clockwork. Is
3.5
scouted out
minute
though.
rotation.
They should have the nuke
Oh,
damage for
he's
this.
dead.
Holy.
Has a lot of burst damage and nice
Meanwhile,
36
mid.
gold going to GG mate.
Just taking a lot of tower shots on Lash, but he's okay.
I know Blanca likes to do this a lot, where he just kind of gets double bracer on his Earthshaker and sits in lane with superior damage and HP regen, but I think he's gonna have a tough time doing that into this Leshrac. It's not. I don't think he's respecting the amount of damage that can be done. I think it might have been a safer play to get the bottle, get some extra points in Fisher, especially since he has Resonating Ridge anyways, and just kind of nuke the wave down, try not to be in range.
Oh, he didn't have a bottle. Interesting.
Yep, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He likes to do this double bracer instead. Like, it can work, especially on heroes that can kind of, like, harass and push the wave at the same time. So, like, Kunkka is a great example. It's, like, minimal lane interaction because you're doing a bunch of damage to them and then blowing up the
lane.
wave as well.
Domo flip, diving under tower, trying to get the kill on Zeus. Does get the kill first, so gets the XP for that, but goes down to the Wraith King shortly thereafter. I think
That's
Wraith
just
King is
not
happy with that
following.
solo XP.
He's very low on resources though.
Does have that innate lifesteal.
He had a
Oh.
salve.
Got faired out of salve, nice.
Oh, nice.
I mean, mid has become much more even. Earthshaker has elected to max the enchant totem.
Jared's having a rough lane.
Mid lane,
gonna
Leshrac is
dive.
diving. Runs out of mana though.
Oh?
Earthshaker is gonna give up on
There's
the
no
kill.
Fisher.
They're 2k up at 5 minutes, by the way.
I think top lane is going to start looking better and better for Radiant though as time goes on.
Yeah, Underlord
Jared's
Soul
having a
Ring,
rough lane.
maxing levels
Yeah,
in the
they're-
queue makes it hard to lane.
Their heroes just scale faster with early levels and items.
It also doesn't help that Wraith King is trying to go for the straight Radiance, so Crash in trouble
Cra-
though.
Crash gets caught. Drops the ward down. It's gonna do a lot of damage to the Zeus.
Oh.
Wraith
Oh,
King
the crit.
Gets the crit though.
Oh.
That ward.
He doesn't have mana for it though.
Oh, but Domo's dead too.
Oh,
And
no,
that's-
Zeus. Don't cast a
Oh,
spell.
Zeus!
No,
Oh,
Zeus!
Zeus.
No, man.
Oh, nice GG branch.
Wraith King
know,
has the
Crash is-
Lotus.
Crash is losing it after that. He's talking mad shit after that just happened.
Wraith King could have kept chasing there. He was just about to get phase boots off cooldown and had a healing Lotus to pop for mana for stun.
We didn't mention, by the way, because we were too distracted, but Blocka does commit the Echo Slam mid, securing the kill on the Leshrac.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty big actually. Should even up the
Yeah, but he's gonna get run at now.
net worth discrepancy there.
It's getting
So he's
dived.
tanky enough.
Team?
He's
Team?
low.
Anybody? Team?
He's
He's
fine.
tanky enough.
Actually.
He doesn't care. He might actually kill the guy if he keeps running at him.
He's got a mango
Maybe
in
he's just head off.
backpack. Needs to swap
He
it.
sh- Yeah, Lush could have turned there a little bit and just played with him in terms of attack range.
Oh no, the ward placement.
Very unfortunate word placements. We have a rotation by Zeus bottom lane. I just watching mid because there's an underlord here. Alright, we're gonna go bottom now.
Wizard.
Tiny out of position. They're actually gonna turn the clockwork. Easy little kill there.
Jer's having a really rough game.
I feel like the farming tiny build doesn't allow you to have much lane presence anymore.
It does
People
early,
aren't
I think.
scared. People aren't scared of you though. You're not gonna do like 1,000 damage all out of nowhere and can't step into lane.
I think they needed to stack for him to allow him to get ancients at level 7.
We
Oh,
see
I'll have a good-
Earthshaker having Blink into Ags queued up. What do you think about this Earthshaker build versus the Yashakaya variant? Emu.
I think it's good. I think it's probably kind of more
Whoa,
of what they need.
Fight,
Top lane fight. Echo mid. Burst to Leshrac. Bull to 0. Wraith King will die.
Oh, he's dead. He
No
did not have
mana
his
for
ult.
ult.
Wait, did he
Straight
just
up.
level it at 7?
No, he was 20 mana short.
Oh, mana short.
Does Pugna still
That's
drain?
actually insane. They made it 225 mana for reincarnation, man. That's
Yeah.
so costly. Anyways, back to my point. Earthshaker does need to pick up the Ags, I think, this game. A little bit more chase is necessary. And if we look at their... Oh, that's another kill for Blocka, too. Jeez Louise. Not respecting the max hit of Chant Totem.
Blocka's very good on that hero.
Yeah, that was an underestimation by.
Yeah, I don't know
Zeus
if that
for
was
sure.
as much Blocka being good as it was Zeus not expecting 400 damage in Chant Totems in a row. But yeah, Axe will be good. They have this Underlord in the off lane, which obviously will be great for them. He's going to go for, looks like a Blade Mail right now, but ideally some of those aura items. So they want another hero that can kind of jump around, follow along with the clockwork, and secure those kills. So I like the build. He can always go for the Kaya's or Kaya Yasha afterwards, so not too big of a deal there.
Trying to go on this Pugna mid. Zeus is rotating over. Slows him down with the Blood Grenade and the E, but Pugna drops the ward down. Leshrac does not want to mess up that.
Immediately went away.
Earthshaker
Oh.
TP's in.
Oh, unlucky.
No blink, they're gonna run. Lion on the back, Hex is up. But Radiant Hero is showing up now. Leshrac's gonna run in, but gotta be careful of this Earthshaker. Doesn't have a lot of armor
Ash is
against
level
the Chant
7
Totem.
at 10 minutes. Holy.
Emu, you may know.
Let's take a look. at
Does the interaction between the Pure Damage Edict and Pugna Decrep, does that stop the damage or not change?
It doesn't change. Yeah, so pure damage will hit ethereal units the same, but it won't get amplified. Only magical damage
Okay.
gets amplified.
There are 2 wards mid, by the way, for Easy Youngblood. One on either side of the river opening
It's to scout the Pugna, I believe. Prevent the Pugna from just walking up and pressing Q.
and taking. Yeah, smart.
this Legion is sending out her finished Blade Mail, having a good game.
Earthshaker has Blink Dagger, it's on Courier.
He's top now.
Gonna actually reveal it here.
Wait, Tiny came top.
I feel like that was maybe a little suboptimal from the Earthshaker, revealing that he has Blink. It is important that they get this push, but I think had he backed up a little bit, he would have been able to make
Oh, the
a
miss.
kill play happen with
Wraith
With
King
Crash
missed stun
on, too.
Top,
top.
top.
Wraith King suit, he used his ult just to get the slow.
Lane goes down. Gonna go back mid real quick, see what's happening here. Heroes just walking at each other, Legion gets zoned. Top lane, nothing else happens. Where did the Leshrac die? Leshrac died mid.
yeah,
You got
Echo
Echo?
committed. Yeah,
know,
that's
it's fine.
exactly the play that I wanted Blocka to make. ended up working out in his favor anyways.
Oh,
Legion's gonna get bursted super hard. Has the move speed though to get away. Wraith King on the side. Jumps on the clockwork, zones him away.
Dangerous chase now.
Crash is
Fine.
in trouble.
Commits the finger, Pugna
Oh!
presses W, stays alive. Drops the
Zeus
ward
gonna
down.
kill himself
Zeus
again.
just dies to the Earthshaker.
He lives.
this
Wow,
is
he would've-
classic
he would've
Crash
killed
Rony
himself.
Pugno gameplay, dude.
You can't keep getting away with this.
When are people gonna learn to ban his heroes?
They banned the Undying. I think that's one of his heroes, isn't it?
It is not.
That's a Jimmy,
No,
huh?
it's
Ah,
Jimmy.
okay.
Heroes are Nature's Prophets, Pugna, and Clockwork.
We'll see how this Pugna fares in the rest of the game.
I would Naga Siren because that shit's annoying.
I still think this is like a perfectly fun Pugna game. I don't think it's amazing nor bad.
Do you think Legion
Block is
should
now
have
top
gone?
tower.
Should Legion have gone Blade Mill first instead of going Blink first? Does her team need a Blink?
Honestly, when her lane was going really well, I didn't think she needed it. But now that they're kind of getting, I don't want to say rolled, but they're getting blogged, she needs to be able to make plays.
Zeus does
Going
dodge
first
the block
item
him.
blink on Legion is such a heavy committal. I mean, he does have a lot of damage on his team. He has Zeus ult and
Yeah.
he has Line
With
Finger
the two
to follow
cores,
up.
you kind of have to, right?
So I wouldn't have hated it this game, but I also don't think going Blade Mill first is necessarily wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think if not to like talk shit, but like if this were higher level Dota, I would say you could definitely get away with just getting a Blade Mail first,
Fight.
or sorry, a Blink Dagger first, relying on the Lion and the Zeus to be that damage to secure you the duel wins. But Blade Mail is definitely a safer pickup.
Lashrak got Blink and
It's a situation where
Shield.
it's not the best like Blade Mill game in the world in terms of like having it be enough to secure you duels. But like who on the enemy team is like doing enough damage right now that they kill themselves?
Top
Really
lane Echo
nobody.
is committed.
And you do have that follow-up damage from your team that could let you skip the Blade Mail. So I think it is definitely a valid choice to make, but I think still like going Blade Mail is okay.
Locke's kind of owning this early mid game.
Yeah, they're able to convert every single Echo Slam cooldown into a kill, which is exactly what you want to happen on that hero. So he's playing well.
This penultimate Leshrac pick not having that much impact. As Dagger
No.
probably hoping for.
I thought it would do a lot better in lane than it did, honestly.
We see Underlord queuing up a Crimson Guard right now. I was kind of expecting him to go pipe into these heroes. Like Crimson is very good against the skeletons. Can help out against Legion Duel a bit. But I feel like there's enough wave clear that these skeletons will just die to a Fisher or something. And the pipe might be more valuable.
Or to
It
a
might
tiny.
honestly just be for towers if they think they're winning this early game hard enough. That the most damage they're going to be facing is towers when it gets forwarded.
Yeah, we'll see how it works. I would have expected him to go pipe, but it might work out for them, right? Crimson is certainly not a bad item.
Bear's happily in this farming pattern now. Climbing that worth chart. Slowly but surely.
Dire wants to smoke. They're setting up for it, but Leshrac does not have the mana to go with them.
They have a lion
Just-
though that can give him mana. With
Just
two
got
others.
Radiance on the Wraith King now.
Smoke mid.
How's that Radiance timing, Granola? If you're a life stealer, are you happy with 16 minutes? Or
Pretty happy with somewhere between 16 and 18 minutes. I mean, not if it's a base radiance, which looks like it just is.
Legion
Okay.
Blink is on her as well. They're just looking to get a duel ready.
Yeah, block has haste though.
They're also going to see Zeus top.
Legion is
Top
quite far
lane.
behind.
Just going to explode the Zeus. Underlord goes down.
I feel like they needed a back after that kill.
Oh, he's gonna lose.
Oh,
Wraith King
no.
died.
Loses mana to the clockwork.
Wow.
He needs that shard.
He needs a shard like yesterday. Oh,
Block is coming through portal.
that's synergy.
Don't know if they'll catch up in time.
No
So-
Tonks.
Radiant want to mop up these heroes. Echo Saber slows the
Did you
line
get him in
down.
Cox? Doesn't matter. Nice.
With the amount of HP they had after that kill, they needed to back out immediately. I mean, that's the power of having the Blade Mail on the Underlord. He dies, but he gets them all to half HP, and they didn't respect that. They didn't back out, and so then they got cleaned up after.
Wait, this Wraith King is not going shard yet, by the way. Block is in. Block is in.
Oh no.
Oh,
the
nice blink
blink!
out by GG Mid.
Slow.
Did Blocka have vision of him
Yes, he saw him.
on ward or something? Could he have fissured from falling?
The
or something?
smoke
This-
broke.
It broke, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's kind of hard. As a shaker, all your animations are kind of long. If your enemy's paying attention, they can usually blink away from you, unless you echo them.
They still got the slam. Dire knows that they're there though. Still got the ward on the high ground.
Oh, duel.
Blink duel onto Pugna. They can try and burst him. Does not get the dual damage, but gets the Pugna.
Oh, they got the
for
tiny!
Lesh. Nice blink echo mops the floor. Kills Lesh, Legion, and Zeus.
I think this is
Come
going to be a
on
game
and
2 ban
slam.
Earthshaker. There's no way they let that through.
If you're not good
I
at
don't think
ban
they
it, you
let
have
the-
to be able to play against it.
They do lose their carry. It's definitely favorable for the Radiant, but there was some price
Actually-
to pay.
It was a 900 gold difference in favor of Jason Vas, so.
Yeah, it's in favor of them. They did lose 2 though.
I think they're really hoping for that duel, though. I think that
Yeah.
might have evened it.
Got short.
I'm actually kind of surprised to see. I don't know if you guys are still seeing the last hits and denies on your side, but Dom actually sitting at the top, 139, surpassing
They're all
even
pretty-
the Wraith King. Bro's
They're all
been
pretty low, I
farming.
think.
He has been laning
Yeah,
into skeletons though. That inflates the numbers a bit.
Ah, that's a great point.
Dire does have vision here.
I
know that your
once had
triggers are around.
Oh!
Blinks,
Blocker
breaks
doesn't
has
see
the...
no
them though.
idea.
Blocker does not
He has
see
no
them though.
idea.
There we go.
Oh no, no one's
They
paying
also
attention.
don't see them. There we go. He's
No
dead.
one's paying
Delayed
attention.
reaction.
a little
There's the
awkward.
duel win.
I mean, I've had like if you lane like a Lina mid into a Broodmother mid, like back before the spiders became ultis, you could have like 150 CS at minute 10 on
Yeah,
Lina,
yeah.
and it would mean almost nothing.
No, that's a great point.
We have 3 blinks now on Dire. Between the Lesh, the
The
Legion, and
Invis.
the Line.
Invis rune turned into a regen rune because they were bottle swapping.
Oh, a regen rune on left track.
Yeah, not too mad at that.
I have been seeing some people experiment with the other facet on Legion.
This one that gives you dual damage.
Everyone who does damage that gets
Yeah.
damage, yeah.
It's pretty nice.
It's quite
I've been
nice.
liking it more because the shield just keeps getting put into the dirt. But playing without the shield also feels kind of sad.
Yeah.
The other one too that I've been seeing experimenting is the Lashrak, other shard.
The normal one.
The pushing one.
Yeah, I mean, but
Well,
having that,
or the
getting
one
that
that gives
mana
you
back,
mana, right?
Yeah. People are playing it with like Witchblade and just getting mana back, and as an added bonus, you can actually take towers.
Tiny's going to be waiting for Leshrac top. Takes the gate. But Leshrac's team
Leshrac's
is here,
fine.
though. It's going to be a
Tiny's by
duel win
himself.
here.
Oh no, Underlord's
Underlord
in!
comes through. Has no mana. The
Oh no,
team's
the
here.
rest of them are in!
The whole team is here.
Oh no.
Blocka's looking.
Yeah, they
Goes
need to
down.
be careful here.
Legion gets pushed to the
Legion's
high
dead.
ground, then forced to the low ground. Has no recourse for that Pugna suck.
Jared's just
They are
a tiny
getting
bit over
their they're getting their wisdom shrine stolen though.
And a tower loss.
Oh, no, he canceled it. He saw it
Oh
in
my God.
last millisecond.
He can't. Oh
Blocka.
wait, no, he didn't. Oh my God, Blocka.
there. Have a game blocker, holy shit.
So I think the Tiny may have even died solo to the Lesh. Like, once you run out of burst on Tiny at this stage,
You
you
don't
kind
do
of
anything.
you kind of don't do anything anymore. But it would have been close.
It's a pretty close game.
Yeah, more even than I was expecting.
500 gold till Shadowblade Tiny. Zeus almost halfway to Scepter. Lion's going Shard. Almost working on the pipe.
I haven't really been watching him, but has he pushed this Crimson Guard button yet?
I haven't seen it.
No,
No.
that last fight he had no mana.
Dire has all congregated bottom. Radiant kind of spread out at the moment. Earthshaker's sitting in base.
Maybe he's waiting for the double timing, like with pipe.
Oh,
but
they're
usually
looking for a
once
fight
you,
here. They're teaming
once you
everybody.
finish your auras, you kind of want to group, right?
Tiny Shadowblade is on the way.
Lion's gonna start the fight, stunning up Domo Flip. Legion
They found
Blink
Earthshaker.
Stools the Earthshaker. That's
Blanca.
huge. If they can get this
Crash
Earthshaker before he
able to keep
casts
him alive,
spells.
though.
Oh,
Big
the
Echo
crack.
coming in.
Oh,
No,
this
not yet.
sucks.
Oh, this is such a sick echo though. If he can get in
No-
there, oh,
no
he doesn't
echo
have
for
it
He
sure.
yet.
doesn't have it.
Pugna,
But
we're doing a
he's,
ton of damage.
He's able to go in and out.
Meanwhile,
He's able
Javer
to-
in the back shows up, picks off the Legion, picks
Lion's
off
dead.
the
Crash.
Lion.
Crash can't be allowed
Crash
to get
is
away with this.
being the most annoying motherfucker possible.
Between the Glimmer and the Decrep, they just can't kill this Pugna.
Wow.
I'll have to watch that back to see if they could have finished with some magic damage, or if they were truly out.
He did press Crimson Guard, by the way.
I believe
Yes,
they
very
used
good.
it all.
And they still have echo.
Yeah, like they did 500 more damage on Dire, but they fall 4 heroes short.
I think they have to focus Crash in every team fight, right?
You have to. The heroes.
Earthshaker's a very high
Yeah, the
high
Earthshaker's
impact
also a good
target.
pick.
Getting him is very good. I just wonder if if they ran out of damage, like if it was they truly had none left, or if they just thought he was gonna die and then started using spells somewhere else.
I mean, Lion ulti is on CD and Zeus ulti is on CD, right?
Yeah, it's definitely close.
They're hunting the Slush Shark down.
Jared's doing a lot of looking and a lot of farming. It's already
Should be dead.
Oh,
Vision
that's
blocks,
Very
wrong side.
unfortunate picture, but
saw
it's
that.
okay.
I do like this. I do like this Zeus decision to rush Ags to have that global cancel for the suck though. It really helps you your duel.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah,
vision.
if they had a cancel there, it would have worked. I wonder what line was on. Like he used his ulti, but if he'd gotten
He had
the
used a
disable
stun
out-
already on
Used
the
everything on the
Underlord.
They
Underlord.
started the
Yeah.
fight with it.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
If you get, I think you do duel the Earthshaker because it's like he's tanky enough. You need the long duration, and then you just have Lion or someone press a spell on the Pugna. It just requires some coordination, which is like hard to do.
Both teams showing up at the other's side towers here.
I think this Radiant push is going to be significantly faster.
Well, Dire's not really shoving that hard. They're kind of lollygagging. Meanwhile, Radiant are hitting this
gonna-
tower with Tiny.
Block is looking.
Bottom lane, they're TPing everybody down here. Only Zeus is showing though.
Oh, they see
Block has
Blanca though.
vision.
Oh, Lion cancels on the side.
Yeah, but
Lion
they
is
have
They have
getting-
nothing to jump.
They have no damage.
Clock is going. Oh, the root comes out last second.
Yeah, heavy commitment, and so far they've
They're all out.
evaded.
Block, I guess, is wrong on where the Zeus went. We'll keep chasing though. Finds the Zeus.
Oh, Zeus stopped to get the Watcher.
Zeus is dead, right? Yeah.
Yep, that causes his death.
Misses the fissure. It's gonna keep
Oh,
Zeus
no.
alive.
He
Oh, the
fucked
double
up.
stuns. Lots of damage
That was
coming
great.
out.
Guess who's here though to bail him out?
Sucked man though. Edict does go through invis.
Oh, wait, the hook missed. Oh no.
Crash.
He is
Crash.
channeling.
Wait, he
Crash.
did.
Oh,
no. Oh no.
That was a hate duel right there.
Oh no, not like this.
The
Oh,
Pugna has
man.
picked up a Ghost Scepter as well on top of his decrypt.
That's a Crash. He has
Annoying
multiple
ass
ways to get
hero.
out or stay.
All the support items. Legion going Ags. It's pretty standard, especially in this game.
Lush almost BKB done.
It's a big timing.
Underlord finally going back for that pipe. Actually
Surprised he
buys
hasn't
the
been punished
recipe.
for not having it in these fights.
They're just too scared to get through. Was that 2500 HP they have to get through? And the Sister Shroud?
Well, it's not really for him, right? It's for the rest of his team.
Yeah, it's still 25 armor they have to get through.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a
That was a
smoke by
lot of
Legion
HP.
line.
Oh, what is happening?
They tried for
Caught me up
Blanca.
links.
Fight.
They're going on the Underlord. That's a big target to go
Oh,
on.
they got the
Legion
Pugna!
goes on the Pugna.
They
Such
got him.
hate. Bring him down. Underlord goes down soon thereafter to the Leshrac. Clock is going to hook to some creeps. Wraith can get a follow though. As that Radiance burn stuns up the clock. One more right click will do. He's trying to deny on the creeps, but the Legion's there with Q.
Was the Earthshaker zoned by someone, or was it just too far away? So I feel like if you
He
don't go on
jumped
him, he
out.
could have had impact. Okay.
I believe Wraith King blinked in, he blinked out, and then Blanca didn't feel like going back in with all the Zeus garbage on the floor.
How do you feel about no BKB in sight for this tiny Granola?
Does he need it?
I would say yes.
You're playing
mean,
it some heroes.
I
that
understand the
good, but
the logic. I think he sees the Legion, and so he's like, well, they have BKB piercing disable. I don't want to pick it up, but there's a lot of survivability to be had from the extra match resist.
I think the play he's trying to go for is he's going to go mini crit into the BKB.
I think that might be a little bit too greedy, in my opinion. But I don't think you're wrong.
I can see him getting away with it though.
Oh,
They haven't
Pugna
been
hate
they're gonna find
focusing
Zeus.
too much.
They want more than the Zeus, though.
The Pugna hate continues as Wraith King's got the Nullifier, a few hundred gold.
Zeus is going to escape for the time being. Nice blink. Was
Oh
that a
no.
blink? How did he jump?
Blanca stuck! Blanca stuck!
Clock will die.
Yeah.
Zeus stays alive for a second. Echo gets committed. Doing a ton of damage. Earthshaker gets solo. Leshrac is actually doing damage with the BKB.
That toss was so unfortunate.
There's
Oh,
no
but they-
out now.
The
Pugna
ward! The ward!
Pugna
The
Ward doing
ward!
a lot. As it
The
started
ward
to
is
mop
doing
up his team.
insane work.
Wraith King though.
Oh my god.
Staying alive forever. Has that nullifier. And blinks out after killing the
Crash
Pugna.
is like the MVP
Wraith
of this
King
game so
could have
far,
fought.
right?
He's a problem.
Holy shit.
Wraith King actually
This is
This is
actually
funny to be
insane.
afraid.
There's no way that fight should not have gone that well for Radiant. There was mistake after mistake, and somehow Crash, his ward, and Jerbear just managed to completely turn it around, causing it to be actually slightly in their favor, believe it or not.
It was even amounts of damage on Radiant. Other than the clockwork.
I'm not sure if you guys caught it, but Blocka was trying to get out. He jumped with Enchant Totem as Jerbear casted Toss, and got thrown up in the air,
Oh,
interrupting
no.
his
Oh,
jump away.
That
I
was
think with
despair.
that, if not for that, he might have actually gotten out of the fight.
That's despair.
Continuing on the Pugna hate train, Wraith King did disassemble his Radiance to get the nullifier.
I love that from him. I think that's absolutely the correct play. Pugna has basically only built items that can get absolutely countered by the nullifier. So Crash is going to start having a really tough time in these fights. His
If he gets
Glimmer Cape
focused.
his Glimmer Cape doesn't mean anything anymore. His Force Staff doesn't mean anything. Decrep and Ghost also don't do anything. So if Wraith King knows what he's doing, he's going to jump Crash and just ruin his day.
They are allowed to duel someone else as well. Go with the nullifier up. We'll purge the defense as well. Still good to get rid of the Pugna though, because of suck.
Jerbear's going to be hitting Roshan.
They scanned the pit.
Both
They know.
teams know what's going on. Zeus scouts it
Just
out.
leaving, right?
Long range hex by Lion. Gotta be careful about this clock though.
They have double Gale Guard on Radiant as well, which can get purged.
Dyer's cores
What
are
are they
hanging
waiting
on the right. Both teams
What
kind
are
of
they
just
waiting?
posturing. Neither team wants to
Domo.
commit for the Roche. That's what's
Oh, I like
happening.
that dire ward.
Domo
I guess
aggroed
there's
the
vision.
Roshan to stop Tiny from hanging out.
I think they might find it here.
Yeah, they will. They see it, right?
They didn't step. They didn't step.
Not quite yet.
No, you have to physically be on it. You can't see it from
You have to go closer. Yeah,
the
than he
the
is.
flare. Probably saw it. Actually, it's just out of
Yeah.
range of the sentry. They have no sentry on it.
Oh wow,
It's there.
what a nice ward. They smoked immediately into Jared's Shadowblade.
The game has paused. It's both teams
Nope.
hang out. Ooh, Blink duel onto the Pugna. Continue
Oh,
the
the
Pugna.
clock's
hate.
in!
Zeus does die though. Oh man, Dire doing a ton of damage. Radiant is
There's
just
no way they fight
falling.
this, right?
Earthshaker sees no way to
Fight's
go
over.
in. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Jared's in?
Cheers in.
Oh, they're
Wow.
gonna try and versus Legion. Huge
Oh,
echo.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Leshrac is here as well, doing a lot of damage with that.
The BK.
Great
things.
buyback from Crash as well. Like they're looking for more here. Oh, unfortunately, the blink gets
He's
off.
Blink though.
He's on him.
Yeah,
He's
Leshrac
not
doesn't
getting away.
have any way to get out of here. Triple
Wow.
kill Blanco.
Wow. What a nice fight, actually, from
That was
Jason Vas.
yeah, that was a really well executed re-engage with just 2 heroes versus the entire
Yeah.
Dire side.
Well, Zeus was dead. It was a 2v4. But
If
yeah.
you don't respect the spacing, like you don't. It doesn't matter how many heroes are down if Earthshaker's alive still.
And Earthshaker's still at everything.
The way
It's
that
kinda-
started, though, the reason why it went bad for Radiant in the beginning was that 2 of them went mid to try and pick off the solo Zeus, while the other 3 got gone on at the bottom of the pit at the same time.
Where
so
they,
were just
or there was a
disconnected.
ward.
Yeah.
I think Radiant or Dire was thinking after they won that was they still can't go into the pit because the Earthshaker's still up. So you kind of have to like keep looking. Otherwise, you just go back to that stall game, right?
Mhm.
But
I mean,
you have to
I think they
execute
were
it better
just
than that.
bloodthirsty.
True, but like I don't think you could take
Just
Roche off of
traced.
that.
Jared's
No,
not going
you still have to be
BKB, by the
careful
way.
about
He's
Roche.
going Satanic.
No BKB, ballsy. I know we've been talking a lot of shit about this tiny hero, just you know, the state of the champ, but it is still a tiny, and with this Aegis, they're going to be able to put some real threat onto high ground.
There's not too much long range to deterrence except for Zeus.
How do they kill him?
Now, if you pick up a shard on Leshrac, it makes things more annoying.
It takes too long to kill the Tiny at the moment.
Yeah.
Lock gets that T Vision down. We have another smoke by Radiant. Looks like they want to go after this mid tier 2. Dire just hanging out bottom. You probably want to go for a counter trade on towers here. It's a little bit difficult with the Tiny in the game, but you're probably waiting on Dire for that high ground push before you commit to a fight.
Legion's going another nullifier.
Wraith King is showing bottom, so Radiant feel very comfortable hitting this tower. Wraith King just TP's in now. And they're going to respect that TP, or no? No, Jaybird goes in. No tower, no vision. Gotta try and burst the Zeus.
Oh, they're going in on him.
Wraith King blinks in, nullifier. All of Radiant's just waiting, though, for Dire to full commit. They can't go on just as Wraith King.
There's another ward gone.
No nether ward for another 5 seconds. And Radiant are going to back up. Huge creep wave pushing in bottom. Should give Dire a little bit of space to leave their base once the Surfshaker shows up. Or is he going to show up?
He did. He fissured.
There you go. Well, they got to be watching it.
They keep looking for something here with Aegis. They should, right?
There's no Earthshaker. They got to be a little careful. Leshrax's a little aggressive though. Once again, I think Dire is just waiting for that high ground push before they commit to anything.
Wraith King has a Bloodthorn queued up. What are we thinking?
For the tiny.
I don't know how I feel about that,
Yeah.
frankly.
It's pretty good
Tiny
burst
will have
damage.
Satanic, and Earthshaker has his BKB. Of course, if those things are down, then it feels nice. You do need more damage, which you're lacking right now, but yeah, I don't plan up Wraith King to fully
I
dissect it.
don't know if they're gonna have time to get a Bloodthorn before they have to take a big team fight. This is like
I feel like you're lacking damage to make it work.
Here comes the push. Nice Zeus Nimbus.
BKB used
gonna-
already.
It's gonna zone out Radiant. And they're gonna be able to burst this
Here's going
tiny.
down, pop Satanic.
Satanic used.
Use Aegis here maybe.
Stunned out of it
Now
though.
we're seeing the issue of no BKB, but Crash is here to save the day.
Huge
Legion,
wave
Yeah,
push in
get
our
Aegis,
top
though.
lane.
yeah, Legion
We got
trying to
skeletons
find
and a double wave on their
They're
top
TPing.
lane.
Pugna. They're done.
and Earthshaker
Yeah.
and Underlord.
Pipe and
Yeah.
Pugna was enough.
Age is expiring in 15 seconds. Like, they didn't have enough time to make another play.
The smoke's coming out. They know it's expiring soon. They think he's in the triangle, but he's not.
I think this is the most expected smoke ever, though.
They have full retreated back to their base on
You
Radiant.
have to see that coming. You have to see this coming.
I don't have to see anything. I'm blind.
Well, he's walking up. No, he's not. Okay.
I don't know if they can kill Jer though.
Is Crash gonna step too far?
Leshrax's gonna break here, he knows.
Someone's there, but he's too scared to see who.
Ooh, Funga's gonna walk forward though.
No Legion though.
That's
She's not
forced.
close.
Yeah, it's over now. Unless they catch Blocka here.
Without having that Zeus sold, it's really hard for Dire to commit to anything when they have no vision. Got to be able to pick off these priority heroes.
Yeah.
Invis tiny, running forward. Dire's taking a position on the Tormentor high ground. And Dire sees Radiant. I don't know if Radiant knows that
Blocka,
Dire's
Blocka.
waiting for him. Oh, they're waiting. Leshrac goes in. Starts the fight. Can they birth the
Pugna's
Surfshaker?
dueled.
Nice duel.
They burst the Earthshaker.
That's,
They burst the Pugna. Clockwork goes down.
Oh, that's their solution to killing Jer if they catch him here. Oh, he's out.
Nice TP
kill
out on
everybody else.
Tiny.
Oof, approaching that high ground spot like that was.
No vision.
Yeah.
Well,
No
risky.
scan.
Very scary.
They just
They just
changed
threw their
another
lead.
Shaker.
That was a 5k gold swing, dude. They were up 2k. Now they're down 3.
Earthshaker 0 damage.
No buys. By the time they get to the high ground, they won't be able to do much.
Yeah. There's no way they're gonna push Chakra. Maybe they'll get a fort out of it, but even then,
I
don't
think you'd be surprised. Bone Guard skeletons are super powerful.
He
for
does.
pushing.
He does have them, but they have no creeps for a bit. Creeps are all at the tier 1.
Clockwork wisely staying all the way back in Fountain, respecting these blink daggers.
A bit early usage
They're-
on the
They
bone
are
guard,
going
to be
through
honest.
back door. There's the fort. I think they're done, right?
Fort also a little early.
Oh,
I
I
Jer.
know.
want them to back out before this Earthshaker respawns. I think I caught in a Echo Slam here.
I think the fight's gonna
just
happen.
Pugna.
Oh, nice stun.
Wraith King blink in
I
a
think-
second. Looks away.
Jared
Zoo-
might have played that a little bit wrong, not trying to go for a toss on the on the Leshrac.
Oh, hook.
Miss on the hook.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Dire overstayed by like 5 seconds, but they were not punished. Or maybe they overstayed by like 3 seconds only. Right at the very end, they could have gone on to bridge those last few seconds of Earthshaker respawning.
Do you like the Shadowblade pickup by Jerry, or do you want to pick on him into this game?
It's his way of getting in the fight, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're both good items.
I think he's okay with not being the first one in. He has an Earthshaker and a Clockwork, and this Underlord near him makes him a lot tankier than he is, so he kind of afforded
just
to walk
stronger.
in. And I mean, the other team is going to be going on him, right? Leshrac wants to go on top of him, and Wraith King wants to go on top of him, so he wants to be able to fight those two heroes.
Early Roche spawn.
Radiant are not in position to contest this.
Look
Zeus
at
will-
that
have no
damage,
idea.
man. The attack speed from the Wraith King goes crazy.
I mean, now that he has the Bloodthorn, it's pumping.
Do you think he goes to butter here on the Wraith King, or is he just holding the evasion from the Radiance? I think like butter.
I
straight
don't
click or
know if
something.
I would go butter. Like, his attack speed's already pretty good, right?
Sure. But do you sell the evasion or something? Oh, he's going Ags.
I think you sell it at some point, or it just goes in your backpack. Not really a vital component for his build at this point.
Does Enchant Totem have True Strike or no?
No.
No, not anymore.
Oh yeah, so really it's only the tiny that's hitting you that much. Like Earthshaker, it hits you a bit, but it's not the greatest evasion game.
Shoes on the other foot now as Dire have to figure out how to crack this high ground with the Aegis. It's going to be very difficult between the Pugna, the Echo Slam, Clock kind of zoning you, the Hit kind of zoning you. Like their team fight execution has to be perfect if they want to win a fight going high ground into Radiant base.
They have
It's
no
a hard
cheesy
one, yep.
building headers like Pugnath. They don't have a way to force Radiant to come to them.
They're actually going to be competing smokes. Dire or Radiant could be going into their triangle. Dire,
Who's
Might-
drop?
yeah, they probably see this route in the fog or with the vision. So they're just avoiding the triangle for now.
There's one item we haven't seen yet, which I see a lot of Underlords go, which is the Aghanim Scepter. Which hits everywhere.
Quite good.
I feel like Radiant need counter initiation right now. Their only issue is if they get like chain stunned or dueled and their impact heroes get bursted. So having any way to like save those heroes would be really nice.
It's a gem on Pugna.
Only your buybacks are only on the Pugna, Zeus, and Lion right now.
And only supports.
Looks like Crash has the same.
Lash is about to get his from gold.
What's the buyback hotkey? You?
Has the same cringe
You just
ping
hit
as
alt.
Granola does.
What do I have?
The heart ping.
Oh.
I hate that
Why
shit
does it
so
was
much.
cheap? Yeah. We need a bully you to turn that off.
It
It's a
actually
very
pollutes the feed. Like you can't scroll up and see like all the text now because you're just polluting it. Like look at this shit. It's just hearts everywhere. The whole feed is just hearts.
Just showing his love, dude. What do you have against his love?
I'll just
It's
mute
the
you.
only
That'll
love.
fix it.
Alright,
Only love granola shows.
It's actually a really big tormentor for Dire. The shard on Leshrac is super obnoxious, and he does also have the Dazoon Bloodright, so Split Earth is going to be a terror in these team fights.
Did get
Charge and
nerfed
charge.
a couple patches ago, so it only has that 2 additional instead of 3 additional. I think it does help them hit high ground though, because they can just drop it on the ground and hit buildings with it.
Someone can smack.
Do Leshracs ever buy the Gleipnir item or no?
Feels kind of redundant.
Yeah, it's not super necessary. You get AoE scaling off your innate, I believe.
Yeah. It's like more of it, and it does give you a setup for your stun, right?
Yeah, it's just like not super slot efficient on the hero.
How much does Gleipnir give AoE?
75, I think.
They're just waiting out their Aegis. No urgency to push.
If you go like Hex on Leshrac, which he is going, that gives you a good chunk of that AoE.
Yeah. Oh, we don't see Leshracs like going Yules too much anymore these days either, which used to be the item for stun setup. It just feels slow, right? Like if you're relying on a Yules to set up a spell.
Gives
Yeah,
your
2.5
enemy 3 seconds to respond.
This would be a pretty
Nice.
nice Wind Waker game though, to get out of pits and Clockwork Cogs.
Aegis is gone. Wraith King does have the money for Ags. He's holding by.
Does
Zeus has a refresher all of a sudden.
when you're a Wraith, do you still have like a mana pool and stuff? Or does Leshrac just use his spells for free?
No, you still have a mana pool.
Okay.
That'd be pretty crazy if you did not.
I don't ever play with this Wraith King hero on my team.
So Aegis has expired, but Radiant's still holding the high ground, waiting for Dire to come to them. Dire have been accumulating a gold advantage because of this.
13k.
But at this point, the Tiny's pretty farmed. Here, Earthshaker's pretty farmed. Don't get that much stronger from items.
No BKB on Tiny though. Couple stuns and he can't play the game.
I don't think he's the one who's going to get bursted in fights. He's
So,
probably not
from what I
expecting to get
understand,
bursted.
The Tiny kit is if you go SNY, you don't go BKB. And he obviously chose to go the SNY.
Yeah, I think it's been
Against
working out.
Their
for him,
4
so-
stuns, you kind of need it.
He hasn't really been punished for it though, right?
No, they've been jumping and using all their stuff on the dual target for sure.
Yeah.
No.
But when you get past those, past the initiation of the 10 seconds of the fight, the
When I'm looking at
hero-
this Legion commander, I don't know how much a strength blink does for you. I kind of want him to eat his Ags and build a refresher orb. That's a little bit biased because I enjoy that item so much on the hero, but if you like blink in, you duel a Pugna, you can just do it right in their base, like you don't care, like dive with the Ags. As soon as you come out, you can press BKB and run at the next guy and refresh.
Does she have the mana pool for?
Yeah.
Yep.
Legions has it costs like 75 mana to cast your ulti. It's really cheap.
it used to be 125 or something before, yeah?
Even then, like it's just not. These are pretty low mana spells. It's not like you're a Magnus who has like 300 or like
Yes.
a black hole where you're spending.
Half
I
your
mean,
mana pool
Magnus
just to
and
cast it.
Enigma are two heroes where you can't, like, if you buy a refresher orb, you can't actually even cast your ulti twice with a refresher orb unless you buy a specific mana item or get lucky with like a tier 3 neutral that gives you plus mana. Like even on like Enigma, even if you buy like a Lincoln Sphere, it's not like enough. You need like more mana. You need the neutral item.
Guys, this game has turned into a gigantic snooze fest.
Well,
High ground is scary.
what happens when you
Magnificent
can't walk
scale.
high ground against an Underlord and a Pugna?
I think Dire have
It's
the
okay.
better late game though,
It's
And it-
okay, guys.
and they are farming up.
8 more minutes. We'll have those tier 5 neutral items. Game's
God,
gonna
it's
get
been
wacky.
an hour already.
Game's gonna get super wacky. We're all gonna have fun. We're gonna be like, oh my god, the Wraith King, he's got Axe and he's also got Helm of the Undying. He's got 5 lives. Wow.
And a refresher. Let's go.
And a refresher. Oh my god, he's so good at
Which
that.
one? So I know if you have an Aegis and an ulti, your ulti pops first. What
Yes.
how does it work with if you have Helm of the Undying? Does that just happen
I-
after everything's
I
done?
believe it happens the exact same way. So, reincarnation always triggers first because you're not like quote unquote actually dying.
What
think
about
that's
Aegis and Helm?
So it would be reincarnation, then Aegis, then I think your regular wraith form from your
Well,
your innate, and then it would be
Okay,
Helm of
yeah.
the Undying at the very end.
yeah.
Or it would be one or the other, but they should all trigger in that more or less order.
There you go. There's your building enter.
And if you refresh, do you get double helm?
I don't
Yeah,
see
you
why not.
should. It refreshes everything. I don't see why you wouldn't.
They could also be waiting for Legion 25 before going high ground. Having that debuff immunity is really nice.
Everyone
He did
except for
not-
Tony has buy.
He did not go for the AoE on press the attack.
That is
What's
pretty
the hit
crazy.
for?
They wanted the plus 8% moment of courage. Wow.
It's not great.
Moment of Courage does do a lot at some point. If you're allowed to sit there and fight people, you do lifesteal a crazy amount. It does a lot of damage. I've just found a lot of times when you get to that stage of the game, the enemy's gonna have some kind of disable if you're not BKB'd.
Aka has double echo.
Oh yeah, he set that item for like a half hour. Yeah.
Well, nothing's happened in half an hour.
Who's died last?
I don't know, man.
The last fight was before the Roshan fight.
The game started off with so much bloodshed, and now it's just 32-32 at 54.
You can actually look at the graphs to see who died.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, it
Oh, yeah.
was Wraith King,
The Roshan fight.
Laka, and Domo Flip.
The fight where they were.
It was top. It
not
was a
Roshan,
top
it was
fight.
top.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Last time someone
And Tormentor.
fought was at 34 minutes. 20 minutes ago was the last death, dude.
Here we go.
Okay.
Alright,
Is it actually here we go?
Yep.
these-
These are
Still
smokes.
not
They're
by
about
Raiders.
to run into-
Oh, no!
Holy shit, dude.
How do you stand like that?
Wraith King
my
Axe
God.
keeping everybody alive though.
It's a lot of bodies on the floor.
Holy shit, Blocka. Wait, Tiny's dead
I
though.
mean,
Zero Vision walks into a
Holy
5-man Echo
Holy
Slash.
shit.
they just stood there as four.
Domo did a big brain play. He put his gate on the enemy's triangle, so they thought they're coming through the triangle.
So they gathered.
The Dire had no idea that they weren't going through it.
Holy shit.
I mean, even if they are going through it, you don't sit as four people in a group like that.
There we go. But everyone has buyback because it's been 30 minutes since the last fight. So
And Roshan's been walking top.
I was about to say, there's no way they stay together like this little line over. Yeah.
they can't even get Roche off of this because the Tiny died. I mean, they might try, but it's not gonna be.
Oh, they can kill it. It'll
Urshiker
just take
does a lot of
everybody.
damage.
Who they
That
give it to?
chunk.
They need someone to tank for them, though. Roshan is so fucking strong these days. He just gets buffed every patch since the last
As
5
he
years.
should, man. This
Yeah.
he should be strong. I think.
Yeah.
Heroes shouldn't solo.
You can't have the game get to an hour and like Roche is a joke where it takes like a single hero 8 seconds to kill like it used to.
Roche used to be pretty weak, yeah, but I mean, it's been a long time of slow buffs.
They're gonna have to buy
That's a
back if they
10k
wanna.
gold swing now.
They're gonna have to buy back if they want to save this mid racks. These catapults are killing it.
Oh,
It's gone.
gone.
There it goes.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
So that's a
time.
10k. They're only up 10k, which is all in buyback money. That's crazy. So they're even in items more or less.
It's anyone's game.
I mean, both
Uh,
teams have buyback saved on everybody.
Oh,
all
do
10, all 10 players have buyback.
So I'm looking at Jer right now and I'm like, man, this guy needs to get rid of this Echo Saber. He needs a BKB. If he has BKB in that fight,
He died. He doesn't die. Yeah.
he doesn't
Doesn't die
die.
at all.
Now, do you get? I would keep the Echo, turn it into a harpoon for some mobility, and then get rid of my boots and put in a
No,
BKB
no
instead.
shot.
He's getting a harpoon.
You have Swift Blink, and then your first jump in is with Blink, so you don't need this movement speed, and then your second go is with harpoon. You kind of need to make that work.
I feel like with the Pit Lord and the literally everyone else on his team, he shouldn't have to do another go.
Yeah, which is what I mean. Like, you don't need to keep this like small item power treads around for like some movement speed. If you have Harpoon and Swiftling.
And he has the
Yeah,
yacht
that's
and
fair enough.
Swift already too.
I want to see them like make some fucking dog shit play, like just literally jump up on this Lesh right now.
They're looking.
Psycho mode.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
They
I'd
are
be
into
like,
five.
I'd be so bored at this point of the game. I'm like, I'm just gonna go do something, whether it's good or not.
They might do it when they see Tormentor get taken.
Yep.
They know.
They
guys
know
down
not
there.
everyone's home.
And Blocka does have Refresher back up again with an Aegis, so I think they're gonna just try to make plays.
We have a blink in.
It's awesome.
Oh no, Lion gets the stun off.
A Ravage.
When this line gets level 25, he's gonna be stunning them from half the map away. That is the one you go, right? And surely you go.
Yeah,
cast
yeah,
range.
Yeah.
The ward's up though.
All these racks here.
He is the Earthshaker with Aegis, not the Tiny. So
The big boys hitting the buildings.
Tiny's got to be a little careful.
Oh, look at that damage.
Lincoln
Oh,
by
oh,
Leshrac,
wow.
the Hex. Oh no, just burst him. That is BKB down
Can
though.
they do it
Leshrac.
again?
Maybe slightly. He has another hex.
They're gonna drop the
Yes, we
pit and
got the
BKB
BKB.
to get him out.
I think he played like that because he had Aegis.
I feel like they have to chase, yeah?
Maybe a slightly premature PKB on
Wraith
the
King wants to
left.
chase. Just out of vision of the
Jason's-
Underlord.
Red's
Chase
by
is
himself
away.
right now.
Zeus
His team's
ult.
not with him yet.
Yeah, he's got 2 lives.
He's okay to
Takes
start
him a
it.
while to get through him.
Double Zeus ult now. Huge ravage by Lion. But Earthshaker in the back,
Oh,
looking
Tiny's
for that
in.
echo. Waiting for that echo. Meanwhile, Leshrac just killing everybody.
Clockwork by.
Almost dead. Chair's gonna fall.
Oh, the
There's-
echo!
There's the double. It's only a 2 heroes though. Doesn't do a lot of damage.
That's enough.
Guess the
Oh, the
Divide
Wraith
back.
form.
Legion's raved. They managed to kill Leshrac in the back. Block a triple kill. Wraith King is gonna blink out, but Pugna's chasing. I don't think he's gonna be able to get away from the Surfshaker.
Nope.
They may have to buy back heroes if they want to
I
save
mean, they
this
bought
Wraith King.
2. If they had just immediately bought back on Dire as well.
The
They
unfortunate
really
thing
wanted
about
to
all
hold
these
on.
deaths is that Radiant's now going to get 60-minute items.
I mean, they have to buy back
they're-
anyway.
Yeah,
They're
they're
going
looking to
buildings.
push
Correct.
instead.
I feel like they should just press their buyback.
Oh,
immediately
Jer
and take
died.
that
What
fight.
did Jer die to?
2 buybacks.
He
He
Exactly.
just got
Flash
chain
stuff.
stunned by Lion nonstop. Like,
Leshrac's
Wow.
gonna commit.
Leshrac.
Oh,
Has the BKB, holding it for now.
okay.
He's good.
fine.
Buildings are saved.
2 buybacks.
now we're gonna see
actually for
those.
Legion too.
We're gonna see those 60-minute items come out now.
If they get away with only 2 buybacks, this would be huge for Dire.
If they do decide to buy back more, they
One
should
lane.
after the duel comes in.
They're gonna lose
One
the
lane's
range.
okay.
I don't think Dire want to give it up.
You can't kill the creeps though.
He has to kill the banner. He can't. They're not killing the banner.
Oh, they're trying
Oh,
to go
they're
in. Oh, they get the clockwork. Pugna's just gonna
Yeah,
heal
we
him
need
up
to get
though.
No nully, no
so
nully.
sad.
Earthshaker has 1 echo.
Almost gonna die.
Yeah, Dome dies, no buyback. Clock goes down as well. No buyback.
Oh, the echo!
Oh my
Oh,
God,
it's on
another
BKB
echo.
targets though. It's hard to tell what's going on because everybody's wraithed, nobody's dying. But it seems like Radiant are turning this
Buyback.
around.
Yeah.
Pugna.
Legion chunking the Pugna, brings the Pugna down finally.
This is actually a
Jailbreak.
disaster. Alright, that's GG.
Unless they
They-
kill Jer.
They bought back everybody.
Everyone's dead.
Wow. They
Wraith
all
King
chatting.
gonna die back.
Ollie.
And that will be
There's
the
no way to stop
game.
the push anymore. Who needs tier 5 items anyways?
True.
Tiny carry, too strong.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna ban
Blocker.
I,
Earthshaker
I
next
think
game.
it's a Blanca carry. Too strong. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, that hero's not being seen. The Pugna's not being seen.
Not the cleanest game, but they get it done.
We do get it done.
Just sit high ground for 20 minutes. Strategy works out.
They were down 30k.
You can't let that Pugna through.
No way. Or the Earthshaker, really.
Especially if you want to pick Legion. It's just so horrible.
If Legion had dueled the Pugna there, maybe that fight goes a lot better. But dueling the Clockwork was kind of sketchy.
She didn't see him.
No,
She was just in.
There was no other nullifier. Lucky.
They had two
Like, she
nullifiers,
has
though.
her own. I
Yeah,
guess
but
she-
And one-
in duel you can't do anything.
well, you press it first, but
Yeah.
I think
Big
it might have been
throw
cooldown or something.
by Easy Youngblood at the end of the game, unable to crack that high ground. But that was a very long
Crush.
and exciting game one.
Wow.
Crashed
That
at
was pretty crazy.
37,000 damage.
Pretty good for a Pugna.
Gross.
We're going to take a short break here as we prep for game two. Thanks for watching and stick around for what's coming up next. Hello everyone, welcome back to PDC Season 8, lower bracket semifinals between Easy Youngblood and Jason Vas Foundation Picks for the Cure. Last game, Jason Vas won after turtling in their base for 20 minutes. It was a long one, but a pretty close, exciting game for at least that first 40 minutes. And we're expecting to see some bans here in the first phase as a result of that game one.
There it is.
Bye, Pugna.
Pugna
Bye,
banned.
Pugna.
Medusa banned too.
I'm surprised that Jason Vas actually banned out the Legion. I don't feel like it actually had that much impact in the game, but
But it's a
I
comfort
guess
hero for GG
they
mates.
felt otherwise. They felt otherwise.
40-minute drive tomorrow.
We're also expecting to see that Earthshaker get banned. Maybe not first phase, but it was a pretty big menace that game.
There it goes.
There it is.
There it goes.
Now the
Clock
question is, what
again.
are they going to give Blocka? Are they going to get freaky? Give him the Pudge?
Blocka plays like irregular heroes mid, so they could give him like an axe again, Darkseer or something.
He's done
right?
Centaur a bunch too.
I'm expecting a melee hero of sorts due to
Oh,
the
no.
Queen of Pain
This
ban.
is an undying first pick, I think.
We're going to see Rasta get first
Oh wait, no,
phase
Rasta
picks.
gets picked. Interesting.
Countered by the Dazzle. So
Clockwork.
Rasta was strong a couple patches ago. It's been nerfed quite a bit though. I think it's still top tier support.
It is definitely still top tier support.
Did you guys know that
did
with
not get
Massive
nerfed that
Serpent
much.
Ward, Shadow Shaman can take Roche at level 7 solo?
It's pretty fast.
Yep.
I think
I mean, I'm just saying they throw it mid. Could be.
I think the word is piercing damage, which I think does bonus damage to Roche. I'm not sure.
Can they still do it post courier nerf?
Yeah, you don't use courier for it. You use the 20 pips of HP that the Massive Serpent Ward has alongside a max level shackles and a little bit of aggro manipulation, so that your hero tanks a little bit, and it's pretty bonkers.
I don't know if these two first picks are going to be in the same lane together. If they are, if this is like a 3 Dazzle with a 4 Tusk, it's pretty gross.
Don't get to go anywhere. You don't get to play the game.
That's a 4 Tusk. That's Greg's hero.
And
Five
that is a
shot. There we go.
5 profit.
Crash profit.
Crash doesn't really like the Clockwork now, huh? It was available.
I don't know if it's that. I
You
think they
can-
just prioritize other heroes for him in
You
this
can
team.
be all over the map more with profit. And worst case, you farm on the side too.
It's a
Like,
very
how
nice
many
that,
times
plan.
do you
like, this
think Crash
vessel
is going
build
to
is so
sprout his
good.
own heroes while they have 90% HP?
Probably no times because he's good.
I don't know. I've played some with some Furians that will do that.
Were they good?
I think they're good Dota players.
Hold on a second.
They have quite a bit of save on Easy Youngblood to counteract this kind of aggro support duo that Jason Vas has picked for themselves.
They got the Dawnbreaker for Domo.
I think that's his best hero.
Very good counter initiator, not the best initiator though, so they're going to be more reliant on that Rasta to be starting
You'll be
fights so
surprised,
far.
actually. This is a combination they like to run with the Nature's Prophet Dawnbreaker. You TP in with the Prophet, do the Sprout, and the Dawnbreaker comes in within that window. It's a lot of global kill threat.
Yeah, I do believe we played against that pairing, right?
Yep, we did. I got ganked mid. I was very frustrated.
I feel like it's a lot in that basket. Like, I think it's probably still good, but you can get into that trap where you have two heroes that are like kind of trying to play it by themselves and show up globally. Makes for two targets to gank. I mean, I'm gonna want to see something with that does well into physical damage from the side of Jason here.
I like the
Sure.
Terrorblade pick.
Yeah.
I love that hero. I think that hero is just good.
It's even more save on their side. Curious to see if this is a 1 or 3 Terrorblade.
PL.
People are bringing this hero back.
All right, they're really trying to take this to game 3. They want us casting for a long time.
Jared really likes that PL hero right now.
I think the PL it is a lot better than it was, but it was complete dog shit. I think it is okay now. It is mediocre. I don't think it's great. I think it's okay. It can work. If you have a free
Yeah.
game, you still have a free game. I get a PL, right? But
Yeah, I agree. I think it's playable now, but I still don't think it's as good as it was with the old Lance Ags.
no. It's not a good hero. It's like a situationally playable hero. Now it is pretty good into all the heroes that have been picked so far, right?
Yep, agreed.
They can't
The
clear
purge
the
from
illusions.
Doppelganger.
You
Yeah,
purge
poor illusion clear.
corrosive. They don't have a lot of illusion clear. You purge corrosive. You also purge the dazzle spell. You can
Poison touch. Yeah.
yeah. You also just have like you're an agility hero with good agi gain. Like you just have a lot of armor.
You can also
Yeah.
escape the tusk shards.
Terrorblade doesn't love playing into PL.
I think they mostly
Yeah.
picked it because PL. There's no real counters for the illusions right now. Terrorblade hates it. Slaughter kind of hates it.
Yeah,
Dazzle's
TB
your
doesn't like
best
playing
bet.
with it.
That's not even that great because you have to ult for the hex poison touch.
Now they could try to last pick some hero that's really good against illusions, and it could work. But they might just want to pick a hero that has good single target disable. Because if they lock down the PL, then they do have the damage on these heroes to just kill it. Right. The one option is getting illusion clear, right? If you have like a Leshrac or something. But I'm feeling like maybe their better option is to just like get some disable.
You have enough time though, between whoever's done, Slardar's done, Tusk's done. Between the time of that and between the time of Dawnbreaker and Nature's Prophet jumping back in the fight. That's kind of the question I'm having here.
You could also pick some kind of tower pusher and just try not to go late game versus the PL because I don't think you really have an answer for late game. I guess you have like Undispellable Corrosive Haze plus Terrorblade. It's like you do have a way to kill the PL, but it's still going to be really annoying.
You will
You gotta
get
there.
out farmed this game. Like if you decide to do that in group, like they're already going to be playing in the map with Natures and Dawnbreaker. You're going to fall pretty far behind, and they just have they have the Mass Serpent board to like kill towers early when if you're trying to group too much on the Radiant side.
I'm expecting Easy Youngblood probably want to get their Leshrac again. It's a mid they're comfortable with that can kill illusions. If they play Kunkka, that's another.
It's been banned.
I just got banned. Okay. So
Yeah,
Kunkka,
even then you get one splash out and then one. I think if they do go Leshrac again, you have to be wary. Like this Dawn's gonna build Blade Mail. This Nature's Prophet's gonna go Vessel into Blade Mail.
you just go BKB. Just play around that timing.
Need a Shiva's grabber.
Ooh, block a Ember.
Timber's not really.
Not that much disable. Flame Guard doesn't look very good in terms of defensive capabilities in this game, but I don't think you care that much. It's decent for doing damage, and
Chain gang,
just-
baby.
the enemy doesn't have that much disable for you, so it's kind of free. Go for Wind Ranger, okay. If you ulti the right PL, you're still ultiing him. You don't care about illusions, but it's definitely off meta.
A lot of damage though if they can physically hit someone.
Again, a hero that suffers against Blade Mail buyers. As you could even do it on on Ember if you wanted to. Might be overkill, but
I think it's going to be hard for Easy Youngblood to take over the map when there's this much global jump on Jason Vas. So even if they do win the lanes, it might be difficult for them to split push towers. So you're going to have to like 5-man in. Jason Vas definitely has very good ways to just split push if they're facing 5-man like that. You got the Ember, the Fury, and the PL. All these heroes, the Rasta, all these heroes will love split pushing. Even Dawn, you can just global in. Like all 5 of these heroes can split push very effectively.
Yep.
By space.
I think the Ember can do so safely, and maybe the PL, but the other heroes, like Radiant has good jump and good pick off. Like you can't just split push for free. You will die to like Slardar, Tusk, and these heroes. So I think Radiant, I think if they lose lanes, I think they're in trouble here with their lineup. But if they come out of lanes good and roll some momentum, I think they can be okay.
On Ember games.
Is that the group consensus?
For the most part. But you got PL. PL Natures against Slardar Tusk? Question mark.
That's what I would expect, yeah. We're gonna see the Dazzle with the TB.
Double smoke.
There's 5 base armor on this PL. He can always escape shards. I think he's gonna have a fine lane unless they misplay it.
Radiant have taken over the high ground. They've placed a ward down. They're gonna see the Dawn here. Dawn.
almost-
Oh, the auto
he right
attack.
clicked it on.
The auto attacks. No, man.
Unlucky.
Fred
Let
Tusk
that
could
be a
have
note.
sharded him.
Let that be a note to everyone to make sure you turn off auto attack automatically.
They tipped their Windrunner.
Yep.
With how close she was standing to the cliff, she could have just been sharded, I think, against it.
That's what I was thinking, but then again, he just hammers out, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the one hero that you can't really lock down that one.
Yeah, I mean, you have shards, she hammers, you get, as long as you get Slaughter Crush and a Dazzle spell, like it's a good amount of slow.
Jibber trying to go for the psyop there. As Dire have position bottom, they're looking to get a rotation here. But there's no one home.
I mean, this will almost never work. If you see the enemy go, like, invade top, like, the carry's never going to walk down. He's either going to TP or he's going to go through portal.
Crash in the off lane.
Alright, let's try and get these introductions out of the way before crazy shit happens. Starting up for game 2. I am Danielson playing position 1 Terrorblade supported by McLovin on the Dazzle. Going off against Domo Flip Dawn and Crash Nature's Prophet. Mid lane, Snowman, Windrunner, facing off against Blocka. Another ES this time, but it's Ember Spirit in this matchup. And in the top lane, we have GG Mate Slardar, supported by Tusk Gregorius, going off on against Jerbear PL, supported by Jimmy Pesto on that Rasta. Pretty scary top lane. Rage Prophet is dying, though. Tries to TP out of there. Terrorblade gets that first blood. That is a huge pickup on that pause 1.
So much slow.
I want to
I
see
will
this
touch
Dazzle by
Left
Calling Blade. He's been sprouted 3 times already and has eaten his way out with Tangos.
Just buy more tangos, easy.
Actually, I think you should buy a recipe for his match one instead.
Thanks.
Who
So,
bought
yeah,
that
I
recipe?
agree.
Dazzler.
So how are we feeling about these lanes? Any?
If you do that and then you die because you don't have a call, you just feel bad so bad.
Yeah, yeah. How do I feel about the lanes? Well, top side, we are gonna see something pretty passive from Dire. I think it should be
Oh, Jimmy.
in, I think, Radiant favor. They have a lot more kill threats and
PL
Yes.
should never die unless he fucks up.
Yeah,
only
yeah,
heroes that
they're
should be
gonna.
dying are Radiant heroes or maybe the Shadow Shaman. Like Shaman could definitely step up too far and die, and both Radiant heroes are definitely killable. But unless he misplays, this PL should have 0 deaths in laning stage.
I wonder what inspired the lane swap between the two supports for Jimmy and Crash.
I think maybe they're trying to distribute their MMR a bit more between their lanes.
Well, poison touch on Crash. He can at least sprout himself and TP if he needs to. If they commit meta, where the shaman, right, just kind of stands there like, "Well, I'm here, guys. Cool."
Drabs is a little
They
bit-
lane swapped last game as well, though. Meanwhile, there's some action going on bottom. Crash does have the sprout to save Domo, though.
That's terribly been cutting down these trees. What the hell happened to these trees? Is it Dawn Hammer?
That would be
Dawn,
the
Dawn.
Dawn Hammer, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Gold
say
chain gang.
why that
Oh, he
particular
missed.
bit of trees. Bottom lane Dazzle manning up against the Fury, and Fury, you're not going to win that. Terribly's just going to walk on over, burst you down.
So something we haven't brought up as well is there's actually a lot of burst damage from the Dazzle thanks to the conjure images from Terrorblade. Like if you get surrounded, you're gonna be in trouble.
Which is that?
500 damage there. It's crazy by Dazzle.
Dazzle loves trading.
The lane with Dazzle and Naga Siren is even more crazy. You have that.
Yeah.
You have that minus armor stacking, and you have more illusions that you can summon like instantly. And we used to see that with a 5 Dazzle and one Naga, and a little while ago when 3 Dazzle was popular, we'd actually see 4 Naga and 3 Dazzle, and it was very strong.
Dazzle's been moved around quite a bit ever since they made his new ulti.
What about this mid lane? It's pretty even so far. Expect any kills from
Bottom
Blanco?
lane, you're diving, get the fear in.
No, we're not gonna see any kills from Block, I don't think, unless Snowman really messes up.
So we are seeing chains and Sleight of Fist maxed, which tells me that he's going to want to roam the map as soon as he hits 6. If you want to farm, you definitely go for Flame Guard.
That's not necessarily true, actually. With the
Chain
the
gang.
change to Chain Gang, now that it hits 4 units, you can
just
max
farm
it
with it.
and actually
Oh, no,
farm
I
more
mean-
efficiently than Flame Guard does.
You definitely can farm with it. I just
Top lane,
still think Flame Guard farms better.
Oh, Sarar.
rotation by Crash. Teleporting you on that Fury.
Oh,
Oh, the Ice
Snipe.
Shards gets Jimmy Pesto. Expect the Tusk is going to go down, though. Sprout in
Here's
3
the bomb.
seconds.
Waste a little time with the Snowball for sure, although he's fast.
Does he have tangos? He has
Oh, he has
tangos. He's
Snowball!
not using them. Nah.
oh no.
Doesn't use the
That was
tango.
a fumble.
The classic panic when you're in Sprout.
When
I
you
think
get-
it's kind of crazy that neither support has a Quelling Blade. Like they've seen the NP in the game for 6 minutes so far. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna need it.
Well, you don't need the wand right now.
If you're planning on not fighting, you can definitely on Ember. You can also go Chain and Flame Guard.
Rocket's getting gone on. Nothing else is gonna happen.
He's good.
Yeah, but he's got the chain gang.
You can keep like 1 point in Slight for the
Yeah,
utility.
yeah. Actually, I actually think that's the better build. For Chain Gang
I think
right
if
now.
if you're
Like,
maxing Slight, that's why I was just saying because Slight is getting max. I'm expecting that he wants to
Yeah.
rotate.
Yeah, sorry, you're correct on that front. I think the most aggressive play you can do with Ember currently is like a 1-1-3
1-4.
build. Or yeah, you would max Flame Guard first and then max out Searing Chains immediately after. That just enables you to play super aggressively and still farm as well. So you're right to say that the second point of Sleight of Fist does kind of hint that maybe Blocker will play more aggressive. But he can still farm just fine as well with the maxed out Searing Chains and Chain Gang.
Wait, the guy's playing from Spain?
Is any region so dead that we can't even find stand-ins on our continent for amateur leagues?
Actually, Spain.
Wow, these are Dota players. What is time to them?
It's like 7 hours ahead, right? Maybe not that far. Must be like 3 in the morning though. That's dedication
yeah.
right there.
Better.
I'm just gonna guess and say it's 8 hours. UK is 8, and then like
It'll be
countries
around
like
the same.
Germany and Central Europe are 9. So Spain will either be aligned with the UK or aligned with like France and Germany. So it'll either be 8 or 9 hours.
Furion has been top for the last 60 seconds, leaving this Dawn all alone down here. He hasn't really been able to get any farm with this Dazzle in the game. Not
8
quite
CS,
sure.
minute 6.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not quite
more
sure
than
what
one
he's doing.
lasts, it's a minute though. Hey?
Is Furion just like giving up on this lane completely? Because the Dawn's not going to be able to stay down here. And she's not going to be able to farm until she gets that soul ring, which I guess she's just about off.
Oh, they're G.
What were they pausing for?
Apparently Spain's the McLevin guy had bad ping, maybe.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have bad ping from Spain.
We're back. And 7 minutes is coming up for those wisdom shrines. Let's see if that prophet tries to snipe.
We
The
see
enemies
Dawn
with-
already walking over.
What else is she gonna do? She can't lane. She can't really hit creeps until she gets
No.
that soul ring.
If Dawnbreaker does not get 1 CS in the next minute, it'll be 1 CS per minute, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
That is pretty despair.
Scan does come out, but Tusk was there on time, so Prophet does not go for the kill, the steal.
Yeah. Top lane going the way of the Dire, sort of as expected so far.
Yeah, Crash is
Is
full
that
abandon a lane.
I feel like Sarder and Tusk want to get kills in lane if they can get them. I guess with 6.
Yeah,
you'd be
you're just
right
not
there.
gonna do it, and you're not gonna do it against a PL.
Yeah.
Also, it's not like Starter Tusk is the greatest like matchup, greatest combo. Like we play it, but we do not play it because of its laning combo.
I just watched Blocka use a Quelling Blade on a tree instead of his Tango for some reason.
Is like Ironwood
Like
tree.
a,
No, just like a tree. He was sitting at like 600 HP. Looked
Rotation
like he
Oh,
mid.
wanted
no.
to use-
Greg, what are you doing? TP canceled though.
on whomst.
He
I don't know who TP'd in.
It was the Rasta. Cancelled up.
Amber's
Dawn is at 12 minutes now, or 12 last hits now.
Yeah, no, he's got it. He's got it.
1.5 per minute. Let's go.
Oh,
I mean, look, the Slardar is not that much higher, right? Like he's at 27. It doesn't. He's not having a good time.
That's 13 more CS, dude. That's a lot.
Yeah, but he's not happy with it.
You have a bit of a skirmish top. Slider peel hitting each other. Rasta stunning up the Tusk. No real kill opportunities though.
Ross has no mana.
Dazzle has come top. That means
Yeah,
that
so
gives...
just they let their entire creep wave die to their tower.
Oh, they're going on Rasta.
Snowball shards in.
They can get him here.
Dazzle
They
no
know
poison
what
touch,
the
but
real
tag
win is.
team.
Quelling Blade.
Be plenty of damage.
Dawn
Dawn's
Dawnbreaker
gonna
coming
roll.
in.
Windrunner in the
They want
back is going to go on Fury and stuns him up. And Tusk will
Very
go down.
weird fight.
Ember's rotating.
Ember comes in very late, hoping to find something.
I find a Dazzle, maybe? No, I'm
I
gonna
will
find
be
a Slardar.
honest. I'm not a fan of building this Aura of Corrosion in this game on the Ember.
Crash is going to TP on the cliff. Gonna be a bit of a commitment. Poison Touch is popping.
Block might die?
It's doing a lot of damage. One more right click would be enough, but not gonna get it. I mean, Crash just turreting up on the high ground. Crash actually backs up to try and get the Tusk to go onto the cliff with him, but does not work like that.
Everybody
I feel
goes
like
out.
a TB with meta TPing into that tier 1 tower could have done something if it was done
Hey,
early
but
enough.
he took a tower for it.
Yeah.
It's fine. He didn't have meta as well.
Well, he used it to take the tower.
He was
so
using
had
it.
it.
That fight, it very much felt like there were heroes that were unkillable, and so they were just ignored in that fight. And so everybody went for the killable heroes. So it just kind of felt like everybody was dancing around each other.
Email, what do you think about this Orb of Corrosion being finished? I don't think there's that
Um,
much utility for it.
I don't think it does anything this game. I would have liked to see probably just Phase Boots Rush, and then the Mage Slayer. I don't think Corrosion is a must-buy every game.
I mean, I don't like the Mage Slayer either. What magic damage are you reducing on the enemy team? This is
all
not
right
5
click.
physical heroes.
Is it not spell damage, which is all damage?
No, it's not. Oh, maybe
Like-
it is actually.
Sure, I mean, there's some spell damage that's coming up,
it's
but
spell
still,
damage.
it's
All damage is reduced.
it's giving you magic resistance though, which is not against spell damage, and they're all like physical damage dealers. I feel like it's a pretty bad
True.
game
Like
for that
you're
item.
only-
The Corrosion is also minus armor item into a bunch of heroes that have a lot of armor, which makes it bad. Dazzle's the only hero that's healing. I think if he goes to both those items, I think both of them are bad.
I think the bigger issue with the Corrosion is it's more bought to kind of help you win your lane.
Oh, Difflin Jer.
And Corrosion's not going to do anything against a Wind Ranger.
Oh, a
Yeah.
Shackle.
Huge shackle, but that's a great ult from Domo. They're gonna kill Snowman. Actually,
Festo gets
Domo's
out.
doing work.
Festo gets out.
That's his hero.
They're gonna completely clean them up. It's a huge fight for Dire. They actually
Yeah,
executed that really well. Domo's ult was like super fight winning.
Yeah.
Maybe he's still thinking about it because he hasn't purchased a component of it yet. But I really
Yeah,
don't
it's
like either
kind of
those.
like just an item that is super useful on the hero. Like you really enjoy the cornucopia.
He's going for it.
Obviously, 99% of games, like the cloak and spell damage reduction enables your flame guard. I do agree to your point that like this is not the best game for it, but
Yeah.
also the DOT helps a lot. It's kind of just a nice to have.
I think Ember is just the hero where your itemization is so open, right? There's certain heroes that kind of have the cookie cutter every game. Ember, you can
Yep.
like build. There's like 18 different item builds you can do, and so kind
Yeah.
of like just sticking with the cookie cutter in a game that isn't very made for it just seems a little bit like a waste.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you there. I think this could even be like a. I would even potentially think about doing like a Maelstrom, or if he was having a better lane, I would say you could actually even go like Radiance this game. It would be really powerful for the evasion and AoE magic damage.
I like
It'd be a stick Radiance game, actually.
the Radiance. I like the Maelstrom. That can work. I mean, I wouldn't hate a Blade Mail. Like it's not that good against their heroes either. Like it's okay against. It's pretty good against Wind Ranger, but that's sort of it. I still like it better because at least it gives you armor. I mean, they don't have that much healing, but like even a Vessel is kind of okay because it does
Oh,
damage.
they're going on Domo.
They
here.
have the vessel on Prophet already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Domo's actually ahead of GG mates on the starter after having 8 CS at 8 minutes or something to that effect.
Yeah, if you just go like some magic build on this Ember where you end up like you have a Radiance, you buy yourself like a
Yeah.
Ghost Scepter.
Yeah, you
Like
could
some, like-
definitely do like Radiance and then go the Flame Guard talent and just be like a freak.
Go
Daniel's in trouble.
You go Radiance, you go Shard, you go Kaya.
He has a Lotus. He's fine.
Like Kaya Sanj and a Shiva's or something.
He's looking for Jer, actually.
Yep. Oh no, the Sprout.
Where's the Quelling Blade? Why is it in his
It's in his
backpack,
backpack.
dude?
He lost mana. Not enough for the Sonder.
That's despair.
I mean, he has 2 empty item slots.
Waka showed up. Oh, what a shackle.
I don't think he's gonna get a kill with it, though.
Oh,
Ooh,
Waka
missed.
missed. Unlucky.
Unluck. None of the supports have Quelling Blades, by the way.
Yeah, I
the
brought
one-
that up like 10 minutes ago, and they're just
I know, they still don't have
like,
it.
yeah,
It's
fuck
like-
it. Fuck it, I guess. I think it's kind of telling. Like, if you're not going to have a 2-minute Quelling Blade into profit, you're probably never buying it.
What do you kind of crazy? What do you feel about like maybe not first item, but like if you did go Radiance, like maybe going an E-Blade in this game as an Ember Spirit? Feels kind of weird.
I
Maybe
don't
looks a little
know
good.
about it. I think that's
It's
a little
maybe it's
bit
cooking too hard, but
too fresh.
like if you're having a good
Too
game, you can
fresh.
just like go Radiance into like your Shivas and your Ags. And
I
your
think
Octoons.
from my perspective, what I would do is probably get something like a Radiance, potentially a Maelstrom, depending on how the lane's going, and then I'm looking to get like a Yule's almost immediately to serve as that dispel, but then also that mana region that Ember kind of desperately needs. And then from there, you're looking at like your S and Y, your BKB, your Ags, etc. Shivas eventually.
I do just think having a casual Ghost Scepter on heroes is like underrated in general right now, and against this team especially. I don't mean
Oh,
like
yeah.
Ember
I
has to
don't- I
buy it,
don't
but
disagree.
like if this any of these heroes could buy it if they end up running into issues.
I would love to see that picked
For
up.
sure, the supports.
I would love to see that picked up by Crash at some point.
Especially since he's going to be TPing into a dangerous spot.
Yeah, 100%.
It just makes them waste their time. Like he presses Ghost Scepter, what are they going to do? Like just watch him?
Buy a Nullifier. Pretend his name is Pugna.
Sure.
Ready to go
By
on this
that
Coin
point,
Bladeless Dazzle mid. Hex him
I'll
up.
sell it later.
Nice rotation by the
But-
Rasta there.
For now, they're just kind of getting outplayed, so it doesn't really matter what anybody does in terms of items.
There's Radiant playing for
Reliant.
timings.
What timing, though?
They're going for BKB on Windrunner. Slaughter's just an
Playing.
echo. Terrorblade is the most farmed hero on Radiant. He's actually gonna get a kill on P
Oh
at
no,
the
Jer's
top.
dead.
That's pretty huge.
I feel like he keeps running, tries to juke with illusions.
Yeah.
TPing.
Meanwhile,
just,
mid.
reveals you.
Ward was dropped to try and take the tower, but the Rasta's gonna die for it though.
Ember's here.
He's walking into a knockout Rasta. Probably doesn't want to be doing that. Slider actually blinks in on the Ember. Dodges the power shot. The Solar Guardian is going to
Snowball?
really turn around this fight. Ember does go down.
That was a power shot.
Huge
Sunder,
Sunder.
Sunder by
Sunder
TV
is save.
keeps the Slider alive. And Don now in trouble, having to run away. Gets slowed up by that power shot and that poison touch. Will go down if they get.
Genuinely confused how Block died there.
I
think
believe
got
he was poison
executed at
touched,
the end.
no?
He will, yeah.
Did he run out of mana? Like, he had that run that he could have jumped to while he was sliding.
He was poison touched and slowed from
Yeah, but
Reflection.
you can
He
you
did
can
have
cast
mana and the
you
stick.
can cast Fire Remnant while you're in Slight, so he could have jumped away. But
Yeah.
he kind of just
He
decided
might
to
maybe
stay in
thought
the
he could
middle.
have turned. He was getting
Yeah,
having
I
the
guess
Dawn
he-
ulti come down,
Yeah, he felt strong with the Solar Guardian, I suppose.
and it was just the kill shot I think that got him.
Shaman has smokes in inventory. And it's
So-
keeping more heroes mid.
Sanj and Yasha for the status resistance now that it's been nerfed again. Are we still like buying this item as a status resistance item? Is it still good enough for that? Or is it more of like a heal amp, like generic stat item?
I've been buying it as more of a generic stat item. Like it's just so much HP. And of course, like status res never hurts. But Ember just really enjoys having the HP, and then the Yasha build up as well is just kind of nice. You're always trying to like move around these fights and right click as well, so just feels nice at the moment.
Ember and
Dire
Roasted.
smoke.
Yeah, they smoked bottom, but they just missed the slaughter.
Slaughter
Yeah.
did have a Blade Mail queued up, which he's gotten rid of now. Which I do agree with.
You have no Shiva's buyers on Radiant.
Invis Windrunner, probably good to see this roster down here. Slider will start the fight.
Ulti
You
probably
didn't
not
need to
needed.
ulti for that. Oh, but the
Yeah.
Dawn ulti.
Oh, that's
Gonna
big.
Donald on this. Dazzle's right here
Oh.
though. Has the grave, uses it. That's gonna keep this Windrunner alive.
Block and die.
Lock might die.
Block and dies.
They get
Block is gonna die.
Domo's
Anyone on the
gonna die too,
back.
maybe?
Crash kills the Dazzle.
nice bash to stop the.
And Tusk Snowball comes in to mop up the
Crash is a blade mail.
double flip.
Yeah, Crash. They cannot fight Crash right now. Actually, he's super strong.
They can just kite him a bit, yeah.
Triple
Crash
kill,
triple kill. He wants more. He's got that 10 stick and Sprout. Has the TP. Does he do it correctly?
If he hits the spell, he gets some. No, he has no mana.
Oh. No, he's
Never
got the
mind, this is all
10
just
stick.
space for Jared as well.
TV also farming. They actually have the exact same number of assets right now, 177 each.
Wow.
That is.
I'm
Incredible.
surprised he's not trying to go for this Ags though. From what I
Okay.
understand, although it's like still not great, it is a pretty powerful farming tool. You
Oh,
might have been
PL
able
Ags?
to, yeah, the
Switch
PL
by
Ags.
illusions, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you basically like everything you run through spawns an illusion. So
Oh, that's pretty
Does
good.
Ye-
make more as well to empower your facet, your Q.
yeah,
Crash is definitely more of a core of this game. Slaughter's gonna find him though. Very heavily armored on this Nature's Prophet. Taking a while for Slaughter
Oh,
to
no.
kill him. Oh,
he
sprouts
sprouted
himself in. Meanwhile, Snowman
Yeah,
finds
he does
the
it.
Rasta mid.
They've definitely pulled it back here. It was looking rough for them,
Yeah.
but they've let a lot slide. Let's check the graph. We went from how much gold lead was that?
6k. Now it's even.
6k down to a 2k.
I think both
Dion
teams.
isn't really.
Good.
He's not really an MKB buyer, and Terrorblade's already halfway through the banner.
You probably go Bloodthorn instead.
Ooh, a BKB show?
Mid lane.
They killed Domo here, right?
Domo goes down. Tusk will die soon thereafter, though. BKB Runner is going to be running out of there as soon as that pops,
no.
though. Rost is on it.
Dazzle is in the back.
Does the combo. Rost. Yeah, Dazzle in the back, keeping the Windrunner alive with the heals, but she is a Spirit
Yeah,
Vessel.
he has
so
another heal, but he's not in range to press it.
reducing it by a lot.
Okay.
Ember misses.
He maintains.
Pressed a little too early.
Literally, she's
Not
running.
A run for his
TP by
life.
Crash.
Oh.
The Sprout
Oh.
gets the dominating.
Crash says
Crash
no.
VP, dude.
Alright.
I might lose a tower for this. If Danielson commits to pushing. Nope.
So the damage applies outside as well.
They are still on even CS, by the way. Oh, no. Jared's pulled ahead.
Yeah, so the Serpent Ward does piercing damage. I believe that does full damage to Roshan. Because it's only heroes that it gets reduced on.
It does less damage to buildings too.
Yeah.
Or it does less damage to
Block in
reinforced
trouble.
targets.
Ooh,
He's fine.
There
He's
we
fine.
go. Got
miss
it this
blink.
time.
Actually, Snowball dodged the Solar Guardian. Dawn's gonna feel really
Holy shit,
stupid
look
right
at
now.
that damage.
She just gets bursted by the power shot in the back. Prophet trying to snipe this Windrunner, but the whole team's here to back her up. Crash will go down. on this
That was
annoying
greedy by
Nature's
Crash.
Prophet.
So what's kind of funny is if we look at Blanca's queued up items, he's looking at that Radiance now.
Is he staying
Might
alive long
be-
enough for it to matter?
Too little, too late.
If he had it earlier, it probably would have been a lot better.
Oh, I mean, I still think it's good. I think you should have not bought this Mage Slayer or Orb of Corrosion, but I think the Radiance is still good. But yeah, obviously better if you get it earlier, of course.
Terrorblade's just been farming up this whole time, 2,000 net worth. Well, a little under 2,000 net worth above the PL. Has that completed butterfly going for Mjolnir now? Yeah, Mjolnir. Mjolnir to give a little bit of that illusion.
It's
kill,
kind of crazy. I
expect.
think it's the money that that Crash Fed gave him the net worth lead over Jer, because Jer's 4-1 and 7, Terrorblade's 3-1 and 5. They have the same CS, and he's up by 2K.
He was already a little bit up before, but yeah.
They're even on towers too.
I think I don't know how I feel about just like picking up a Mjolnir into PL. I think if just having a Mjolnir is not really enough to clear illusions. I think you just rely on killing the real hero once you find it. But
Gonna be a go
I
on
think,
top. Walrus
Got
punch.
Dono.
Blows up Dumbo flip. Rasta ward is committed. The Nature's Prophet goes down along with the Rasta.
that's not a good.
Raider's
Rasta
gonna
ward
run away
usage.
from that ward. Ember comes in though, goes in aggressively.
Numbers in, numbers in.
Shackle does not connect,
Dazzle's dead.
and the Dazzle will die. Supporting a core for 2 semi-cores and a support, that is definitely going to favor Radiant in that trade. About 700 gold swing for them.
Youngblood's making a lot of good rotations.
Yeah, Radiant are finding these heroes. It's pretty easy for Dire to respond with the Solar
Yeah.
Guardian and a teleport.
They're 2k up now, so that's 8k swing so far. Dawnbreaker has her axe, you can come in quick, but so far they've had the damage to just go through it. Especially when Wind Ranger picks up this Daedalus.
I expect they're going to try and kill Roche at some point on Radiant. That's Slaughter.
Hard on the
terribly
PL.
winner.
I think someone on Radiant talked TB out of buying the Mjolnir, and he's instead queued up a Daedalus, which I think is much better.
Yeah, it's way
Yeah,
better.
I'd also actually like to see something like a sheep stick coming out of TB.
Grab the
Like
Ember, kill
they're
the
certainly
Ember.
like not having any damage issues.
I don't
I
hate it.
I think
But it's
a
pretty
sheep
committal.
would really enable them to lock down the PL and murder him.
You go for sheep and blink then, or like once the PLs run into the fight is kind of
Wait, Jimmy's soloing Roche.
rough.
Oh, maybe Jimmy heard us on stream trying it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at the damage
Wow.
on
So,
Roche. Holy moly.
looking at piercing, it actually says that it does 50% bonus damage to the non-hero units, which is why it's chunking the fuck out of Roche so hard.
Yeah, 1,500 damage right clicks.
Also does
500
10,000
damage.
damage.
Radiant does figure out what's going on. They're actually going to shards these 2 heroes up in the Roche,
Stuck.
but Tusk keeps them locked in position. They're actually going to
Oh, no.
Solar Guardian on this.
Yeah, they're
Um,
keeping Jimmy alive. It's big, and they're gonna potentially get
They're
this
gonna-
Tusk.
this can
Dire's
fight.
in near. Terrorblade has shown up though. First fight in a while, and he's just
Walker's
chunking
dead.
this Dawn. Dumbo dies so quickly. The supports on Radiant are
Real
dead though.
PL, but they're ignoring him.
It comes down to a right click fight as Slaughter TV working together. Try and bring down this Crash hero. Power shot
James
finishes
Vas
him off. They gotta be careful of the... Ooh. The Sundirt does not get used because a Shackle comes out.
No, Sunder's
Yeah,
not
he
cooldown.
actually used
Oh,
it
it's
earlier
cooldown.
in the
Already.
fight.
Okay.
When they got onto the high ground there, he used it pretty early. So
That was actually a sick call to go do the Roche and bait that fight, and then a sick Dawn ulti.
I thought the Dawn coming in was crazy, but I guess all of Dire was there, ready to fight. They had Aegis, might as well.
yeah, it just kind of extended the fight and baited them further in, which which kind of enabled
Radiant
Jared to
decided
show
not
up.
to commit on it. They could have still gotten the kill on the Rasta, but they didn't commit, which was probably smart, but they didn't get out either.
So who did they get the MKB on Jason Voss' team
I mean, he's going for the Bloodthorn.
on the PL?
I don't know if they need an MKB.
They have a dispel already with BKB.
Yeah, but if it's PL's not getting it, then nobody else is getting it, unless like his
Ethereum
Nature's
might,
Prophet gets
yeah.
like really rich, but he's not really going that second core build right now.
They're gonna catch this Ember with Tusk, but just gonna run it away. Gonna turn and try and go on Domo flip. The Gale is gonna pull her back. Try to
He's
lock her down.
wasted his BKB since the guy didn't press Blade Mail yet.
But no, yeah.
Of course, he probably would have, but
Yeah, I think he just prematurely BKB'd and don't realize.
but I mean, you
it
can always
when
just do it
ref-
once you see the Blade Mail come out.
Yeah, I agree.
My man gave up on his life and didn't press
Nah,
his
you
Blade
put it
Mail
on a
even.
shorter cooldown if you do it preemptively. Now you have it up sooner.
Why a second?
It's the the 5-head play. I'm not sure if it was a 6-second BKB already, but if it was, you may as well just pop in.
Well, not if he has to fight in the next 56 seconds.
Which
Yeah.
doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Radiance is up on the Ember. Shiva's coming next. 2 items we called out as being very good this game.
Maybe they're listening to stream. Up to 11 people now.
Blocka, if you're listening, sell your Mage Slayer.
No, put the Mage Slayer, swap item slots with your Mage Slayer in your bottle, and then we'll know.
No. Bottle needs to sit top middle. It's always where I put it.
Now just lock combining on your bottle, then we'll know.
He's probably watching my replays. That's why he decided to play Ember.
If we put his bottle in that slot too, because he's watching your replays, he has to emulate.
There's smoke bottom.
Now the top middle slot is my BKB. Bottom left is my Blink Dagger, always.
Just a warding
So
spell.
okay, I agree with you there. BKB goes in top middle once my bottle is sitting in my backpack, and I don't have space for it there.
Who plays BKB?
Not you, motherfucker.
So many games.
I mean, you did when you played Witch Doctor, which I was like, we needed like 5 BKBs, and we got them.
I was very
You
farmed that game.
cleaned up some fights with it too.
Drabs will not buy BKB unless someone explicitly tells him to. So annoying.
You have to. Like, you have an Ag on a Witch Doctor, you're playing into a Naga Siren. Like, it's so good.
My brain works once in a while, my friend.
You think we're in for a long game?
Um,
Kind of looking like it, right?
I think it depends. PL doesn't want this game to go much longer, frankly.
Slotted.
Yeah, he's gonna
And
be slotted.
he's happy for a little while.
He just runs out of damage.
Yeah, PL drops off a cliff, in my opinion. Like, there's always a window where he's strong, but other 6-slotted carries will be happier.
In general, I agree. He's not against any counters really, so he feels okay. And I think minute 33, he's not worried about that happening yet. But yeah, PL in general does kind of fall off when it gets to
I'll
the very
say,
late game.
like, Jer's farm is great. Like, his item progression is good. I just like to see them do something with it.
Yeah, but are content to farm, not looking for anything.
Yeah, but he's like certainly the strongest hero in the game right now, and he's
They could be doing something. They're playing.
They could
I don't
be
know if they're
playing-
scared or if they just don't have the correct read on the game. But
like he has 3 levels on the TB right now. Like he's got a Dawnbreaker to save him. He's got a bunch of heroes to kind of follow up. Like, they should be trying to do something rather than passively farming.
Mid, Tusk
like
blinks
this.
forward. Finds the Rasta. Rasta's gonna turn and Chakra though. The Bloodthorn actually prevents any kind of re-engage.
That was the first reveal of that item, wasn't it?
It's also the
What
Ags picked up on the Wind Ranger.
I think they're waiting for PL Butterfly, and then they're just gonna go Roche or go high ground with that. They have the roster word, they have PL, like they have a lot of tools to break high ground.
Yeah, I suspect you're right. I just
I think PL
I'm
just
of the
wants that.
opinion they
Yeah,
could
that-
be doing more. But yeah, he's waiting for that like super huge timing where he's just, you know, gonna be essentially invincible.
He probably feels
The
very
hard part,
burstable
but-
right now with the Terror Blade and the Slardar together, just chunking him down, even with that 26 armor.
So much
Butterfly
escape, though.
makes him way more tanky versus that.
There is a 9-second BKB now on the Terror Blade, and a pause.
Spain
because
strikes
of,
again.
Spain, yeah.
Guy must be in pain.
Whoa.
Ha ha ha.
Not even a reason given this time, just a straight up pause. So next play is likely Roche. It's going to respawn starting in 1 minute. Both teams are probably just farming up, waiting for that timing. And that's likely going to determine what the momentum of the game goes after that fight. We could have a fight earlier, though. I mean, all this roster has to do is just find a hero, blink on them, and then you have the Fury and the Dawn come in, back you up. And a repause.
Huh.
Crash is losing his mind.
That was an interesting sequence of events.
There we go. We're back, and my frame rate is gone for some reason. Ah, there it is.
Mine's been doing that lately as well.
Yeah, same. I think it's a Dota thing.
Maybe there's like a bunch of animations queued up or something. Is PL doing something? Where's PL?
You can
I mean,
probably
there's a-
you can probably
Oh, it's a
blame
PL. It's the PL.
So there's a PL, there's a fucking Terrorblade, dude. I mean,
What can you do?
Mine's
Oh,
been
I
doing
do
it
some
in every
action
game lately.
top. Jimmy is about to walk into a
Oh,
smoke.
a
Actually,
smoke, instant break.
Free.
Oh, the
Blinks
blink away! wow.
Well, what a play by Jimmy Costa.
That's fair.
Oh, they still got smoke on 2 heroes. Could make a play with that. Dire have congregated though, so they're ready for a fight. Roche can respawn starting now. Dire has that treant in the pit, waiting to see it.
Long Roche spawn.
Sadly, live casters cannot see the Roche timer. That'd be probably game breaking if we could, though.
Can't we?
No, we can't.
Oh, guaranteed. I see. That's not the actual spawner.
Windrunner Ag's gonna be doing some scouting, though she is under vision right now. And fucking Fury and Dawn are just farming way in the back because they can just TP in.
They need to get that bottom wave in too. Force rotation, if they can.
Yeah, you could have the Fury and go down here and start pushing it out.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a
But
bit
even
of a
Domo can go portal and do that.
wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
No, Crash is playing super safe.
all right. PL level 25 picks up the -4 doppelganger CD. Butterflies flying out. This is the window. This is the timing. If they don't do it now, I think we're gonna be
Have another 60-minute game.
there's gonna be another 20 minutes to this game.
Yeah, but he needs buyback now, though. Of course.
And Roche.
And Rush. All right, Ember Spirit DD. You have all the tools you need. Come
Okay,
on,
there's no-
Dyer.
there's no-
Let's
there's no-
start a
there's no-
fight. Smoke, they run mid. They don't see anybody yet. They actually see the slider under vision for a split second. They know they're high ground.
Oh,
Tusk is gonna break smoke. They're gonna try and burst down this Slardar. Solar Guardian coming in. Mino on the side. PL trying to zone the rest of Reading away.
the Windrunner can't kill the Ember with the Rad.
Slider, the only hero that's died so far. TV getting sprouted up. Wants to sunder something. VKV's
Oh, the
sunders
Sunder!
the PA. That is a huge PL sunder, but he doesn't know which one is real. He's just gonna try and Nightfall out of there, but dies. JJ with the double kill. No heroes dead on Dyer.
Wow.
And Jaber's immediately going to run to the Roche pit and find it empty. Roche is still on vacation.
So the Windrunner decided to ulti the Ember Spirits, but with the Shivas and the Radiant, she did
0 damage. Ember's got quite a bit of armor. You probably need a MKB
40 armor.
or a Bloodthorn
Yeah.
if you want to chunk him.
or the crit item, right?
This is max duration, Roshan.
I don't know if Dire cares about that. They can just start pushing tower.
Jaber's going to go mid. No buybacks on Radiant. They're dead for at least 20 seconds on that Slaughter. 30 on the Terrorblade. And without those heroes, you really cannot do anything to this PL. Tusk is going to try and split push, but Nature's Prophet is up here to stop that. And Windrunner trying to do the same, but Dire started rotating heroes down there to put an end to that as well. Radiant does know that
Oh,
Dire are missing heroes, so they're doing a little bit of a soft commit onto this PL. Who gets the
these illusions
range
are
racks.
not easy to kill either.
All of Radiant are up, and Roche is walking down because it was a max duration. Becomes daytime, and so another 30 seconds pass while Roshan migrates. That gives Radiant time to come down here and defend if they want.
Oh, Joe's gonna get tossed.
And all of Radiant is congregating down here. They have no smoke, just a Windrunner invis. Right now it's just illusions in the pit.
You see the awards?
Terrorblade illusions go in, providing vision, but if there's no real PL in there, it's just some bunch of fake ones.
That's weird to watch her. Oh, they got Jimmy.
PKP committed on the back Windrunner invis, just
Oh.
burst down that Rasta. Did Rasta not have
Hi
a
back, Jimmy.
board form? Ooh, 3-man stun by Slardar goes in, is gonna go down for it though, as Terrorblade's trying to find targets to right click, tries to go on the Ember Spirit, but very tanky hero.
Wow. He just
Terror-
dies.
He's just gonna go down to this PL. Yeah, these
All right.
That's it.
Yep.
That's
he's
the
here.
timing.
GG's
That's
called.
the timing. GG's called. Yeah, they know
Wow.
they can't deal with the critical mass that Jerbear hit. It's a clean 2-0.
They just can't.
Wow.
They just can't kill those heroes on Dire.
Yeah.
Just everybody's too tanky and the PL's killing everybody the whole time. All right,
was
so
game.
Jason Vas will continue on. Do they have one more series, or are they going to grand finals?
They are playing
There's
Lower
lower
final,
bracket
for sure.
finals against who wins between us and Lucky's team.
Okay. So Easy Youngblood is eliminated. Jason Vas continues on. They have one more series to go through if they want to make it through grand finals. And they will play the loser of Arpaw's One is Legends versus, what was the name of the other team?
Costco hot dog.
Costco Hot Dog. Two best teams in the league. Kind of felt like Jason
Did you
Vas was
say?
in control.
Did you say they'll play whoever loses to us?
And Costco hot dog.
That's just like whoever loses in that series.
Okay, okay. I
mean-
thought TZ said whoever loses to us.
I did not.
I was like, damn, this guy's confident. Well, that was a series.
Are they going straight into the lower bracket finals?
Yes.
Yeah, not much to say about that game. Just Jason Vas just kind of hit a timing and ran with it. Easy
Yeah.
Youngblood didn't have the heroes to deal with it.
Yeah,
Do
I
they
think
not-
Youngblood
Do they
played a little
not
bit
play
passive.
against the winners of Acronian and Crucial Taunt?
Oh,
I think they
They
do, right?
first?
They have to
Yeah.
play one more, and
They
then
play one
would,
more,
Oh, yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah.
play against the
Yeah,
loser.
then they
right.
would
of,
play
of
on
our
the
series.
Sunday, right?
Yeah,
They
you're
played
right,
next
right.
Thursday, and then Sunday, and if they win the Sunday game, then they would get to play.
And
Grand finals.
it looks like Aro's team won, so Chappie Diaper Squad is going to play against Jason Voss next week
Wow.
on Saturday, I believe.
Wild.
Wow. They won 2-1 against Crucial.
Where did game 3 go?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway, that will do it for this stream. Thank you all to all the viewers who watched this 5-man co-cast, the first for this channel. It's pretty fun.
It was a
5
blast.
guys. Let's go get some burgers.
Yeah. And hope you catch the next stream. Thanks for watching.